All right. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. What's going on, City Made Music, man? Yeah, City Made, you high, man. Man, shut up, you clown. You trying to, man, get out of my face, man. First thing I'm going to do is throw somebody out, huh, dummy? How does Francis Ngannou beating up Tyson Fury make Wilder look bad? It makes Wilder look bad. It makes Dillian White look bad. Does it make Vladimir Klitschko look bad too? Hey, how many people does it make Vladimir Klitschko look bad? I guess take Vladimir Klitschko out of the Hall of Fame now because Tyson Fury beat him. That shit don't make nobody look bad but Tyson Fury. Thank you very much. That makes Tyson Fury look bad, and Tyson Fury look bad alone because he's fat, lazy, and shiftless. Okay? Fat, lazy, shiftless, and he tried to get cute. Mike Kirkland. But anyway, man, thanks for the stupidity, bro. I appreciate it. I need some early morning stupidity, man. It makes my blood flow. It makes my blood flow. Yes, sir. What's going on, Mr. McClain? Shout out to the Shy this morning. Double zeros in the building. DJ OC in the place to be. What's up, man? What's up? Hold on, man. You know what I got to do. We're going to have a good conversation today because I'm going to defend Tyson Fury today. I have to do it because I listen to I'm sorry, man. You morons just jump on anybody that loses a fight, man, or looks bad. Some of y'all, so I got to defend Tyson Fury off some of the ridiculousness that I'm hearing now. That it's not that serious, bro. You know what I mean? Now he's the biggest bum ever. He doesn't know. Now he's not even as good as an amateur fighter, man. Like, this is where some of you guys lose credibility, man. In my book, you lose credibility. MMA fans making you defend Fury. No, boxing fans are. MMA fans live it up. MMA fans can live it up. MMA fans deserve to live it up. They deserve it. Boxing fans are making me defend Tyson Fury. I will never defend Tyson Fury to an MMA fan. No way. If I was an MMA fan, I'd be laughing. I wouldn't defend him to an NBA. No. MMA fan, first of all, Francis Ngannou is my African brother. So I'm very happy for Africa. Shout out to Africa. I'm happy for Francis Ngannou. I'm not upset, dude. I'm not going to talk bad about Francis Ngannou. I'm happy for him. He did what he's supposed to do. He did what he's supposed to do. He did what he's supposed to do. He came in there. He prepared for the fight. He was in great physical shape. He got trainers that knew what to look for. He had Dewey Cooper up in the corner with him. He had Mike Tyson preparing for the fight. So he's like, Mike Tyson's like, dude, this is what I would hit his ass with. I'd hit his ass with this. Boom. Now, Mike Tyson hit that dude with that shot. That dude be lights out, or could be. So no, man, I'm not about to steal none of the shine from Francis Ngannou. Not today. Not today. My personal assessment of it is this. Tyson Fury is lazy. He plays too many games. He's arrogant. And it caught up with him. He's lazy. He's arrogant. He plays too much. And it's going to catch up to you. And it caught up to him in a way that was embarrassing. It was embarrassing for him. I don't think he lost the fight, man. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think he lost the fight. But I'm having too much fun making fun of him to say so. Just off the top of my head, I'm going to be honest with you. However, I'm listening to people say things like, this man doesn't know how to jab. This man doesn't know how to roll with punches. This man doesn't know how to pull counter. This man doesn't know how to do this. He doesn't know how. Who the fuck are y'all to be telling Tyson Fury and talk about Tyson Fury like you're a better boxer than he is? I don't get this. I don't know if he called off the next fight or not. People would be making shit up to sell. People would be making shit up. I don't know if he called off the fight or not. But it's a good headline, so why not put it up there? I have no idea. Fernand, he didn't think he had to cheat for this one. No, he could not cheat in this one. Now, don't get me wrong. There were some skills in there. Francis Ngannou showed some skills in there. He absolutely, positively did show some skills in there. He has a good understanding of angles. He switched to southpaw to orthodox, something that Tyson Fury did not expect. He was prepared for Tyson Fury. Yeah, I saw that black eye. That's what happens when you get, and that the black eye was on the other side of the head that he got knocked down. Yeah, he got a black eye. Yeah. Oh, Fury's definitely a cheater. Oh, he's a big time cheater. Huge cheater. Huge cheater. Absolutely a dirty fighter and a cheater. No doubt about it. He's a dirty fighter and a cheater. 100 miles an hour. Yeah, he is. Don't get me wrong. I know that to be the truth. He's Superman. Now he missed the Superman punch, bro. Now that Superman punch missed by like a foot. I was like, what does this do? Why he jumping up and he just jump up and punch? Tried to get cute. Nah, dog, that Superman punch missed. It was a good picture, though. You say he's a cheater. Can you be more specific in what areas he's a cheater as well as a dirty fighter? Oh, yeah. I'll tell you exactly how he's a cheater. He tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs. He gets in there. He has gotten into the ring with tampered gloves. He also neck wrenches people. He also does those little, he'll throw it straight right at you, purposely miss your head, then wrap his arms back around your throat, put his elbow right underneath your throat, choke you, lift you up, and hit you in the lungs. He does all kind of stuff, man. He hits you low. He'll hit you low. He rabbit punches. He does all that stuff. The problem is he hits. You saw that big ass elbow he threw and hit that man with that elbow. That's Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a cheater and a dirty fighter, but he couldn't do it with Francis Ngannou because Francis Ngannou is too good at it. Because it's not dirty in the UFC. See, you got to understand, the UFC is dirty fighting. That's how I see it. It's a bunch of dirty fighting. Elbows, I don't even know. Can you have low blows? You don't even have low blows. Because you kicking people in the knees and the shins and all of that stuff. So anyway, that's just regular fighting for the UFC. Him getting elbowed to the face is regular fighting for him. So he tried to jump in there with a guy that is used to that, and it didn't faze him. He knew just what to do with it. Like, man, you're not going to be dirty with me. And Ngannou is too strong and too skilled to use the usual dirty tricks that boxers can use against other boxers. Yeah, Francis threw Fury off him like he's nothing. And then you've never seen in boxing somebody just shove Tyson Fury down to the ground. I thought that shit was hilarious. That Tyson Fury got shoved to the ground by big old 6'9", 277-pound Tyson Fury. Got shoved to the ground by Francis Ngannou. Straight to the ground, too. Could not stand up. Could not move till that ref got Ngannou's arm off of him. He got up in there with that big old African. That big old African was tossing his ass. But see, that's not boxing. That's not boxing. That's MMA. But I've been saying that's what Tyson Fury did to Deontay Wilder. But Deontay Wilder's a boxer. Deontay Wilder's not a wrestler. He's not a wrestler. So all of the things, I'm telling you, this has happened with Tyson Fury in a lot of fights, man. A lot of fights. He's grabbing, he's holding, he's mauling people, man. And the mauling didn't work. So now I think maybe the book could be out on him, man. You got to practice. You got to practice your Hey, I heard Wilder contacted Francis. Hey, man, I don't know what he did. I don't know if he did that or not. The funny thing is, Deontay Wilder was the one that wanted to fight Francis Ngannou to begin with, and Tyson Fury just stole his fight. Didn't it work? He won. Yeah, but I mean, look, T. Orlando, I don't need your moral ambiguity. I don't need your morally flexible comments in there, man. Grappling skill, yeah, man, he did, man. Fanon, you kind of described the things many fighters have done in a fight. Dog, will you stop that shit? Look, Colin Davis, let me tell you something, dog. You know, you have got to be smart enough a person to figure out it is, dude. What do you look, man? You and Colin Davis, you and T. Orlando Pearson. You guys need to go to your parents' house and sit down and talk to them about what went wrong when they raised you. If somebody goes into a store and steals something out of the store, and then you go right behind them and you go do the same thing and steal the same type of thing out of the store and leave the store, it's still stealing. Just because you've seen other people steal before does not excuse you from stealing. Just because you've seen other fighters do it before doesn't mean it's not dirty. Nobody said Tyson Fury invented it. Well, do this, Colin, and rest in peace to your family. Rest in peace to your parents. Inside your mind, have a conversation with yourself and ask you, what happened? And why don't I see right from wrong? Hey, and my condolences to your parents, man. Condolences on the loss of your parents. Dude, yes, fighters do it as well, Colin. Yes, they do. Other fighters have done it before. Other fighters, Tyson Fury, no point in time did I say Tyson Fury invented cheating. Tyson Fury did not invent rabbit punches. He did not invent chokeholds. He did not invent a lot of those things. He didn't invent a lot of those things, but he still did it. And it's still cheating. So, yeah. But let us please get off this notion. Let us please, pretty please, with sugar on top, get off this notion. It's not stealing, it's crafty taking. Yeah. John, you leaving? Frequent Flyer said, Fanon, Tyson Fury invented not having your hand all the way in the gloves. No, he didn't invent that either. No, they were doing that, dude. That got invented. My understanding is that got, first of all, they had all the dirty tricks in the books a century ago. A century ago. But let's not act like Tyson Fury cannot fight all of a sudden. Okay? He just had he tried it with Ngannou. And Ngannou was ready for that, dog. He jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. And he can't punch, and we already knew that. He couldn't punch. He couldn't sit down. He couldn't sit down on the punches. Couldn't sit down, jab, boom. Hit him with big right hands, big straight right hands. Couldn't, if he threw that slapping hook at him. Slapping hook didn't do anything. You know what I mean? Couldn't slip anything into Francis's water. He couldn't find a way to slip anything into Ngannou's water before the fight started. Man, Tyson Fury is a cheater. Derek Choice, stop it. It's cheating. Yes, it is cheating. Stop it. Stop lying. Why do you do this to yourself, Derek Choice? I can't support that anymore. Okay, I can't support this, man. You got to stop trolling me, man. Ngannou called him out on his cheating in the lead up. Oh, did he? He called him out about the cheating in the lead up? Like, yeah, man, you ain't gonna be able to do all of this and all of that. Yeah, that's what's up. Shout out, man. I thought we weren't watching or interested in this trash fight. I wasn't, but I did. I wasn't gonna, but guess what I did? I changed my mind and I watched it, and it was a trash fight. it was a humiliation for boxing, like I said it would be. Ngannou brought his own water. He's like, yeah, man, you ain't slipping nothing in on me, partner. And when he had Dewey Cooper in there too. Dewey Cooper is a boxer and an MMA guy. I was like, yeah, man, we know what we're going to do. Who can't fight? Fury can't fight, man. Y'all got to stop, man. Y'all got to stop, man. Y'all got to stop trying to, first of all, only trash the man as far as he needs to be trashed, man. Other than that, dog, stop going over the top, man. Oh, now, Deontay Wilder, he's never beaten anybody but an overrated Deontay Wilder. Dog, if you say Tyson Fury is overrated, then all of boxing is overrated. Everybody in the heavyweight division is trash then, you freaking morons. Okay? Because you can say what you want to say. Tyson Fury is most definitely the number one at the least number two heavyweight in the world. Deontay Wilder is the number two at the least number three heavyweight in the world. So if you're telling me that they're trash, then everybody in boxing is trash. You got to stop the dumb shit at a certain point in time, bro. You got to stop the dumb shit. First of all, Tyson Fury did not lose that fight to Francis Ngannou. Okay, he did not lose that fight. All right, he got dropped and looked bad in that fight, and I enjoyed every second of it. Believe you me. I'm enjoying it to this day. To this day, I'm laughing at his ass. But I'm not silly, bro. I'm not silly. That man can definitely box, and he outboxed Francis Ngannou. Ngannou just is really strong, and he's a good boxer. He's a good boxer. Something that I didn't expect, because honestly, I didn't see him fight before. Explain their face. What do you mean, Willie Murphy? Explain what face? Look, man, you can only take it so far, man. Okay, let's not. You guys just go too far with stuff, man. And I'm having to go. Now, don't get me wrong. Go. Have fun. Talk bad about Tyson Fury all week long. I'm not going to hate on you for doing it. Okay, I'm not going to hate on you for doing it. I'm giving Francis Ngannou, and Francis Ngannou he came out looking good. He didn't win that fight, but he came out looking good, and I'm happy for him. I'm very, very happy for him. Now, I don't want Ngannou to get in there, to jump in there and get in there with, explain the bruises. Everybody gets bruised. He got punched in the face. That's why. He got punched in the face. That's why he got a bruise. What are you kidding me? Oh, he got a bruise on his face. So did Ngannou. Ngannou, black don't crack like that, man. Hey, Mike Kirkland said Francis one of the toughest guys on the planet. I saw you, Mr. McClain. I was going to let you on. And Fury fought a beast, and Fury lost, in my opinion. I don't think he lost that fight, man. I thought, Francis Ngannou, I gave him like 3 rounds, though. I give him a good solid 3 rounds out of that 10 with a 10-8, one of them being a 10-8 round. I give him, I think he was getting the rounds that he won big and made a big impression. You know what I mean? But I don't think he won that fight. Mike Kirkland said he thought he lost, though. Selling that man under the river. Selling man down the river, bro. You selling that man down the river. Down the river. Down the river. Okay, no worries. Here's the link, man. Yeah, hey, thank you, sir. What's up, Chillville? In the building. What's up, Noop? Yeah. What's up, Noop? Oh, I forgot. Hey, my guy DJ OC in the building. I got to put my subscribe to East Wheaton. Parlor of East Wheaton. You know what it is. Hold on one second. To my guy DJ OC in the place to be. And Nevin, my guy, So Deep, who I had such a fun time hanging out with, man. Make sure this weekend, I hung out at a dinner, man. Unfortunately, my son had homecoming activities and took my wheels. Subscribe to Parlor of East Wheaton, man. DJ OC in the place to be. If you was using the force criteria of boxing, Fury won that fight. Yeah, Fury won the fight, man. I mean, come on. Come on. Tyson Fury won the fight. Hey, what's up, Bone? Yeah, that was a good dinner, man, we had yesterday, man. What's up, Bone? Man, make sure y'all go subscribe and check out my guy, Bone, DJ OC, So Deep at the Parlor of East Wheaton. Yes, sir. My brothers from another mother. But yeah, let's not go overboard, bro. He won the fight now. Guess let's not go overboard. Look, man. Man, y'all some bandwagon jumping clowns, bro. Egalitarian, what's up, man? Salute to you, Egalitarian. Man, as you can see, I'm having a blast today. This is all good. In my opinion, this could not have gone better. Now, if Francis Ngannou decides to get in there with Deontay Wilder, dog, whoever knows Francis Ngannou, tell Francis Ngannou to sit down and do not do it. Because the shots he got hit from Deontay Wilder will cause a lot of damage. Also, I think Deontay Wilder dented that can too. Tyson Fury's can is dented, man. I don't think his punch resistance is there anymore. I don't think he expected that shit. He is like, God dang, don't do it, bro. That dude's going to hit you, man. God, and he's going to take you dead serious too. And he ain't going to try to wrestle with you, homie. He's not going to try to wrestle you. Ain't going to be no wrestling. There's nothing going to be but them hands. And Tyson Fury's hands are definitely overrated. He's a pillow puncher, man. If he ain't getting up in there with gloves, basically showing all his knuckles. You don't fight Wilder 3 times and go on skate. Nah, Wilder definitely dented that can, bro. Deontay Wilder dented that can, bro. Hey, Chillville said Tyson Fury did win, but if Ngannou get any more experience, he's going to be a problem for the heavyweight division. His chin, his power, and his grappling are his weapons. Yeah, dog, but I wouldn't go so far as all of that, bro. You better I don't know. Because somebody prepared for you, bro. It's going to be a different thing altogether, man. Tyson Fury is he's what you call, clinically diagnosed as a lazy fat FUCK. Okay? He's a lazy fat FUCK. That's what he is. And arrogant. And he wanted to do, and he got caught in his gimmick. He got caught playing, he got caught trying to be cute. Hold on one second. Got caught trying to get cute. You know what I'm saying? He got caught. The gig is up. Nobody's sleeping on Ngannou anymore. He'll mess around and get hurt. Next fight, don't play. Because they're going to try to come in there and kill you, bro. They're going to try to come in there and kill you. They're going to try to hit you with everything but the kitchen sink, brother. You know what I mean? For now, Fury's size advantage was taken away. I think Zhang will beat him. I mean, I'm not going to say all that. I don't know who's going to beat. I don't know yet who's going to beat Fury. I'm not predicting too much up off of that, bro. I'm not predicting too much off of that. I promise you I'm not. What the fuck is this? All right, hold on one second. Here's the link again, man. Come on, chop it up with me, man. And thank you to everybody that supports the channel, brother. It really does make a big difference, man. Appreciate you guys. For the people that support in the super chats and supporting the super chat and the Cash App, thank you guys very much for your support. Fury never tested his body. Man, Fury never test anybody's body, really. Unless he's mugging you and choking you at the same time. Wilder can't put punches together with consistency. My money is on and go. You'll be losing your damn money. PK 204. What do you mean he can't put punches together consistent? What? You gotta just be saying shit, huh? You just professor say shit, huh? Hey, dog, he damn sure put them together on 42 guys. How come these dudes? Why do you guys do Deontay Wilder so dirty, man? Why do you have no respect for the sport of boxing, man? You all have the things that you say. This man has literally put everybody he's ever fought flat on their ass. Okay? He put Francis Ngannou, you giving Ngannou credit for knocking down Tyson Fury. You're not going to give Deontay Wilder for who damn near killed a man? Tired as hell, still, man, God, dog, y'all be so crazy with it, man. Upper Echelon, how can I help you, brother?
Good morning, Martin. How you doing today, sir?
Man, I'm well, man. I hope you're feeling better, sir.
Yeah, I'm feeling better. I just was at the hospital with my mom this weekend. Her ejection fraction was low on her heart because she had a couple many heart attacks.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
When she had a pacemaker with a defibrillator on it, and they was checking her defibrillator, but they didn't check her heart, and her cortisol level was up because she's had like 10 heart attacks, and they didn't know. It's just a whole situation. Her ejection fraction was low; it was under 5%. But the Most High make way. She's doing better now. So and she had blood clots in her lungs as well. So they got her on a diuretic and a blood thinner and stuff. So she's doing better. It's been a long weekend, but she's doing better. But yeah, the debacle we see this weekend. That's what happens when Tyson Fury doesn't take his opponent seriously. That's like when Big Baby Anderson was sparring with Tyson Fury and whooped his tail, and Tyson Fury had to go back home to get his do it fluid because you remember he started talking about COVID, and everybody was like, "What about COVID?" Remember when he was in there with Jared Anderson?
Yeah, I remember he
postponed.
He postponed the fight with Deontay Wilder because it's saying he had to go home and because he had COVID, even though he ain't never tested positive for COVID.
Yeah, that's
one of them man's lies his ass told. Yeah,
that's when Jared Anderson had knocked him off his stool. But you got to realize Tyson Fury really didn't prepare for Francis Ngannou like that because he felt like most people do, MMA can't mess with a boxer. And Tyson Fury tried to get free money, and he got caught. That man can hit, but that man can't punch nowhere near what Wilder can do. And if Ngannou really wants to play there, get in there with Wilder gets rid of him in three or less rounds. Wilder gets rid of him in 3 or less rounds. The only difference is Tyson Fury tried to make a spectacle, probably tried to carry him a couple rounds, make it look like what it wasn't, and he got clipped in his own game. I mean, it was pretty good, but people make the mistake like they did with the Devin Haney and Lomachenko fight. When Devin Haney clearly won more rounds, it's just Loma rounds looking better than Devin's rounds. Like, just because you won a couple of rounds and your rounds look better doesn't mean that you get double credit for the rounds. A round is still one round. And even though I hate to say it, Tyson Fury won that fight, but it just shows that you can't play boxing. That's what, like we tell people, you can't play boxing. Boxing is not a sport that you can play. You got to take it seriously because, like I said, one punch, one anything can change the course of a fight. Like Evan Holyfield, one punch and a truck driver put him on his back. He was a minus 10,000. And the truck driver caught him. In the real deal, Holyfield's son career that got washed that fast. But yeah, I was just calling, you got a couple good fights coming up. I'm ready to see that Shakur versus De Los Santos this month. Keith Thurman still ain't signed for that fight with Stanionis yet. So I don't know what they're gonna do to replace that fight on the Floyd's card. So I don't know. Have you heard anything about it yet, Martin? Who they think about replacing it with?
Nope. I've been too happy laughing at Tyson Fury's ass.
Oh yeah, you gotta enjoy that. You gotta
Oh
enjoy
yeah, I'm
that.
definitely laughing. I'm having a
They talk about
I'm having a good old blast.
Yeah, well, he said
Yeah.
the Usyk fight about to get pushed back. They said Tyson can't fight Usyk the 23rd now, so that fight ain't
Oh,
about to happen.
he ain't got no choice.
Yep.
He ain't got no choice. He said that if Usyk don't fight him, that the contract signed, he has to fight him. So obviously, same thing goes for Tyson Fury, right?
Well, he just posted said that they're gonna have to push the date back. They posted
Oh,
on social media.
I heard it. I'm just
Yeah.
pointing out the hypocrisy. He just said that the fight has to go on the 23rd, and if he doesn't fight him on the 23rd, he's going to get sued. Usyk is going to get sued.
So I
So
guess that means
obviously,
Fury gets
what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
so
Don't
that
go
means
running down.
he gets to sue Tyson then, right?
Yeah, that's my point.
Oh, okay. Good then.
So like, hey man, no, you got to get you got your ass whooped, not get your ass. You got in there with that big old African, knowing damn well you could get punched in the face by that big old African, and you assume the risk. Get your ass up here in this fight me on December 31st, December 23rd, or come up off that money.
But you
One
know
or the
what's
other.
you want me to tell you what's so funny though for now? Tyson Fury considered the best heavyweight out there, right? He considered the top heavyweight. Usyk got more belts. Usyk beat Joshua. Tyson just beat Wilder. So people admitting that Wilder is better than Joshua because Tyson Fury get this most credit for beating Deontay Wilder, while Usyk beat Joshua twice, and he done came up from another division, and he was undisputed in the other division, but everybody is still hailing Tyson Fury as the champion of the heavyweight division. So that backhandedly, they're giving Deontay Wilder his credit because that's really who Tyson Fury got his credit from, beating Deontay Wilder. So basically, they're giving Deontay Wilder his props, right? Because Tyson Fury, he's on a pound for pound list and everything from beating the Bronx Bomber. So you got to backhandedly give you're giving Deontay his credit backhandedly. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Some of these people ain't giving Deontay Wilder shit though. Like, but it is what it is, man. They can say what they want. However, anybody that got a problem with it, dude, that please recall that Tyson Fury beat Vladimir Klitschko. So you can act like only thing he did is beat some unskilled Deontay Wilder, but you forget that he beat Vladimir Klitschko. And beating Vladimir Klitschko is beating a Hall of Fame heavyweight for sure. So you got to pick and choose all this hating y'all doing right after a fight and be a little bit more selective with it. Because
Yeah.
there's nobody that's going to win defend the title for 5 years and get 10 successful defenses of a heavyweight title and knock out over 40 men that does not have skill, you morons. Okay? And at a certain point in time, you got to start thinking, if I don't see the skill, maybe there's something wrong with me.
Exactly. Because AJ
I got a guy right behind you, though, upper echelon.
I'm about
Been
to
here
get
for a
ready to go.
minute.
But yeah, AJ beat Vladimir as well. You know what I'm saying? So, they both AJ beat a Klitschko too, and Usyk beat him twice, but that's why I was just saying they've been giving Wilder backhanded compliments the way they raised Fury up because he comes straight off the couch and he beats when he beats Wilder, they want to make him pound for pound. But I'm gonna let you go, man. Peace and blessings, Martin.
All right, brother, get back with you, sir. Holler, man. Thank you, upper echelon. And by the way, upper echelon, man, prayers to your mother. I hope she gets better, man, and gets past that. You know what I mean? Black Star Sports TV. So if not, I got big respect for you, bro, but I disagree with on this one. What do you disagree with, Black Star? Let me know. Hey, 1 second, Jarvis. Fanon Nadon just wanted to give a shout out to O'Shaquie Foster for showing up in a place where he was already set up to lose without a KO. That's a bad man. Yeah, he is. And way up on my pound for pound list, man, when I come up with this pound for pound list again, you're going to see O'Shaquie right up on there, man. O'Shaquie did his thing, dude. O'Shaquie did it. Man, that's a very skilled fighter, very tough fighter. And put that whooping on that boy when they was trying to rob him. Jarvis McClain, how can I help you, sir?
Good morning, Fanai. How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling well, man. I'm feeling good.
No, I just wanted to say, I watched. I wasn't gonna watch the fight, but I watched the fight with Tyson Fury. But I think Fury won. Um, I think Ngannou won rounds 3 through 6, and then Fury won the other ones. But I do think Fury was scared and unprepared, very nervous, didn't know what he had got himself into. You know, I think Wilder definitely do what's Ngannou bad, doing bad, but that's just because Fury. I do think Fury way better than him, and I think people saying Fury not as good as he is not giving Deontay Wilder credit, actually taking credit away from Deontay Wilder when technically he won 2 of the 3 fights. I think he only won 1 of the 3 fights, but yeah, because he cheated. But regardless, I think Fury did good. Not good for boxing, but he did good enough to get the decision. But I think he should have
Yeah, which is
definitely.
a lot for him. In that situation, is a loss.
I agree, it's a loss in his situation. I think that he thought he was finna. I think that he nervous about Usyk, and he wanted to get a payday before he fought Usyk because he probably gonna get done bad against Usyk because he not committed to boxing. He ain't been committed to boxing for the past 5-6 years. After he beat Klitschko, he hasn't been committed to boxing. That's when he started going on his binges with his drugs and drinking, and you know, granted he still beat Deontay, but I think he has more skill than Deontay Wilder, but I don't think he's better, if that makes sense. I like Deontay more. Deontay finishes, does way better fights. Then you have Fury, who will jab and cheat the whole fight, won't do nothing serious the whole fight, and get scared and won't engage with a person who he's supposed to be light years ahead of, and then Ngannou. So I wasn't impressed with nothing Fury did that night. The fight before that fight, though, I don't know the guy's name. The fight that was right before Fury.
Fabio Warbly and Adali David Adele. What is it? Adele.
Whatever his name is, that fight was better. Them two, that fight with the two black dudes. Well, I don't know if it was really black though, but
Yeah,
whatever.
they both black.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, they look black, but they could have been like Spanish and something. Sometimes people don't want to be called black when they're Spanish, but
I don't know. He's from Britain. You talking about Fabio Warbly and
when a
they
dude knocks a dude out.
yeah. Fabio Warbly. Yeah, I think Fabio Warbly's one of the best heavyweights, up and coming heavyweights out of the UK, man. Yeah, I think he's going to do real well, man. I think he's got a real chance to get a world championship. I would like to see him eventually fight. I'm not sure how old he is though, but I would still like to. I would like to see him get in there with
not Wilder.
Jared Anderson eventually.
What you think about the Asian heavyweight, Zhang or whatever?
Zhang good, man. Zhang, southpaw, man, can punch. He's very solid. He's one of them older dudes too, man. So we ain't got too much left in the tank. But I think that, I'm going to wait to see more out of him. I thought he beat Hrgovic. And they gave Hrgovic that win over him. But he really he jumped on the scene when he beat Hrgovic, and then he whooped on the Juggernaut twice. But Jack, man, I've been thought that Joe Slow Joyce was I'm not gonna say he's trash, but he takes too many to the chin, man. He takes way too many to the chin.
If you look at heavyweight fights, a lot of them get hit a lot. If you look at the fights, a lot of them get punched, and they, with a heavyweight, it only take one punch, but a lot of them be getting punched on. A lot of them don't really have head movement, and like how Ngannou did good with that last night too, because he wasn't biting on none of the feints. Well, 2 nights ago, he wasn't biting on none of the feints that people usually bite on with Fury. He wasn't taking none of that. He stayed composed. I was actually proud of him for what he did. I think Tyson played a big part in that too, though.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, I just think the dude couldn't cheat. I'm telling you, man, his shit couldn't cheat. He couldn't. Most of the shit if he was able to do to Ngannou what he's able to do to boxers, dude, Ngannou probably would have got stopped too.
But Ngannou got some legs though. People don't be paying attention. See, Deontay Wilder big, but Deontay Wilder big like a center or something. He not. Ngannou is like a stocky, solid center, like Tank is, like Gervonta Davis is. He got strong legs. He ain't got no little bitty old legs.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about how strong he is. I'm talking about
MMA skills.
Huh?
You saying the MMA skills?
Yeah, I'm talking about he knows how to grapple. Like when Tyson Fury tries to jump in there and grab you and hold you, Ngannou knew how to get out of that. Ngannou did him one time because Fury couldn't hold him. When Fury tried to hold him, Ngannou literally straightened the dude's arms out and put Tyson Fury in an arm lock. His arm literally straightened out both. He straightened out both of Tyson Fury's arms.
Yeah, I was watching. I ain't gonna lie, because Fury a big dude, a real big dude, but he was manhandling him. He pushed him around. He had Fury confused, I think, too.
Yeah, if Tyson Fury grapples, that's what he does. That's one of his best characteristics is he wrestles. And I knew what he was going to do. Game plan 1 isn't working. And you get caught because he doesn't have a chin, number 1. Tyson Fury does not have a good chin. Number 2, he's not a big puncher.
Power.
If he can jab and punch you, jab, if jab, straight right, jab, right hand, then run in there, clinch, lay on you. And then when he wants to lay on you, if he lays on you and then he starts choking you and then he starts hitting you on the inside and he tires you out over the course of 9, 10, 11 rounds, then you're gassed out and then he'll start really trying to sit down on his shots. But a lot of the wear and tear, comes from the mauling that he puts on you because he's laying on your back. He'll throw a punch past a guy that's 220 pounds, 230 pounds, and then he'll just jump right on top of the guy's back and push him down. So then he's getting more tired. And when he's doing that, he's punching him. The ref isn't breaking it up. They're letting him get away with it. So when Ngannou dropped him, Tyson Fury went to go do that to Ngannou, and it shit didn't work. Immediately it didn't work.
Ngannou was trying to uppercut that boy head off. Every time he tried to get in the clinch,
Ngannou put a forearm. Ngannou put a forearm right underneath that man's chin and lifted his ass up. Like all of the upper, he missed most of those uppercuts. But I'm telling you, like when he put it more so than the uppercut, when Tyson Fury tried to grab him, Ngannou put a forearm to his chin and lifted that man's head up and walked his ass back. That's not any shit you've ever seen a boxer do to Tyson Fury. To put their forearm right underneath his chin, lift that man's head up, and walk his ass back like he was a child. Because that was 277 pounds. Tyson Fury usually outweighs the guy he's fighting by 30, 40 pounds.
At least.
Yeah, and he didn't outweigh Ngannou. They came in the same weight. But that dude's weight was fat, and that dude's fat, and Ngannou's not even puffy muscle, really. He's kind of like lean muscle.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a solid boy. That's solid. That boy's solid. And
that's a big strong ass man right there, dog.
He's solid. I ain't gonna lie, he's solid. I wouldn't, man. But I'm proud of him for what he did. I think he got a contract with the PFL or whatever that MMA stuff is, but he should buy himself out of that and just come to boxing and make some money. Don't waste his time with that wrestling and grappling and breaking ankles and shit. He should stick to standing up, do well. He can make some money, get a rematch with Tyson. He may not win it, but he can get some money. He can make way more money. He made more money on this fight than he gonna make with his whole career in that PFL fight stuff. So he should stay over here, man. But that's it, man. I'm supposed to be working, man. I stay home today, but I'm working from home, but I'm working technically. So I'm
all right, bro.
Though, man. I'm finna hit you on the Cash App too, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate your support, brother. Thank you, man. And thanks for the good conversation, brother. I always enjoy it, sir. Shout out to the
I may come back on later if I get time. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be what's that. That's what's up. The link is here. Get back, man.
All right, bro.
All right, peace. Floss said Wilder, more water. Man, shut your dumb ass up. Tyson Fury got beat up, not Deontay Wilder, partner. Okay? Deontay, it's amazing how y'all want to shift the embarrassment of Tyson Fury onto Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder was not in that ring. Deontay Wilder did not get dropped by an MMA guy. Tyson Fury did. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder is most definitely it. Click the link or never speak again, bro, because I don't have time for silliness, man. Y'all, matter of fact, here, let me put you on timeout. You can click the link, dummy. How in the world is that? Why y'all try to put this shit on top of Deontay Wilder's head? Deontay Wilder ain't the one that got beat, wasn't the one got dropped, got dropped by that man. He wasn't the one. You guys trying to spread this misery to Deontay Wilder because you trash ass dudes want to give a loss to Deontay Wilder. Man, let Francis Ngannou beats up Deontay Wilder, let's get to that. Okay? But I'm going to tell you right now, and Francis Ngannou would be very, very intelligent to stay away from Deontay Wilder. Okay? You would be smart to stay away. That's not the same dude, bro. It's a different set of weapons. And you get hit, you better learn to bob and weave, dog. You better learn to bob and weave. You better not get overconfident. Because guess who has a chin, homie? Deontay. Deontay has a chin. Wilder sleeps Francis. I don't care what he said. Man, I mean, dog, you just tripping. What's up, man? Gregory X in the building. What's up, man? Shout out to you, brother. How you feeling this morning, man? Shout out to Gambia, sir. Shout out to Gambia. Shout out to Gambia, brother. Thank you, phenomenal. Thank you, phenomenal show. And thank you to everybody that supports the channel, man. Lawrence RBE, thank you for the color in the chat, brother. Said, Fanon, do you want to see Wilder Fury Part 4? Has Ngannou given the blueprint to beat Fury grappling? I clearly saw a clear elbow from Fury to Ngannou. Ngannou shake my head. I don't know, man. I mean, it's hard. It's really hard to copy being 6'7". Well, so how tall is he? 6'5", 6'6", something like that. 6'6", 274 pounds of pure muscle. That's kind of tough. And the grappling and all that stuff. But yeah, I do think boxers do need to learn that. Absolutely. I think that the training for that inside grappling in the heavyweight division needs to be 100% across the board. Everybody should learn how to put that elbow underneath the dude's chin and lift his ass up. Absolutely. In order to fight Tyson Fury, you need to be able to grapple. And that's what Ngannou did really, really, really well. And he was able to do that. And he's a big puncher, too. House of Orange, how can I help you, man?
Man, I've been following your post, man.
What?
I've been following your video for some time. I said, let me come on board.
Yes, sir. What's going on, man?
Fine. I'm doing this video from Nigeria.
Shout out to Nigeria, man. I hope you well there, brother.
Yeah, I was live watching Fury in Ghana on Saturday, and
Yeah.
I feel basically we got robbed.
You got robbed? Nah, I didn't get robbed.
Yeah.
You didn't get robbed, but your boy looked Ngannou looked really good. He didn't get robbed, though. I don't think in a boxing match, you got to win all the rounds. Ngannou won, he performed very well, but you know, it is what it is, man. It's a win either way it goes, man, for him. But I don't think he actually won the fight. But he did way better than anybody thought he would have. So it's got to be considered a win. And he's a very good boxer. Definitely showed a lot of skill, man. Way more skill than people thought he had. I hadn't really ever seen him fight. And I just kind of took for granted what was going to go on. But yeah, man, he did his thing. Is that it, though,
Okay,
brother?
so
That's all you want to say? Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. So you're trying to justify the fight that Fury actually won.
I mean, yeah, I think he did win because of the way you watch boxing.
Yeah, I do. From the time of Mike Tyson.
Right. So you know that if you win a round, you just get credit for that round. If the next guy wins the round, then the other guy gets the round. So I didn't score the fight, but I think it was a good fight. It was a close fight, but I think those scorecards were about right. About right. But at the same time, man, it really doesn't even matter, man, because Ngannou wasn't even supposed to be in that fight. So he performed extremely, extremely well. I mean, I'm just telling you just
Yeah,
based off
exactly.
the story of the fight. I mean, just to be, I mean, I could go along and be saying it to be sensational, but I mean, nah. I mean, look, Linwood Hall has Ngannou. Some other people had Ngannou winning the fight. I didn't score the fight, honestly. I just kind of like just kind of remembered what was going on. But at the end of the day, dog, Ngannou was looking really good, man. And man, is he Nigerian? I thought he's from Cameroon.
He's from
Is he
Cameroon.
Yeah, he's from
He's
Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Okay. Yeah.
Kamaru Usman, Israel Adesanya, Nigeria.
It's on the east side of Nigeria.
Okay, Israel Adesanya is from Nigeria.
Oh, Israel, the other boxer, the other MMA fighters from Nigeria.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's good, man. Y'all need to get some more you need to get some more Nigerian boxers because God dog, that boy would be great. No joke.
Anthony Joshua is from Nigeria.
Or we need some more Cameroon and Nigerian boxers, man. No joke.
Yeah,
that dude is serious. All right, bro. Well, thank you for jumping on, man. House of Orange.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You have a great day. Peace.
Thank you.
All right. Anytime, man. Anytime, jump back on, sir. Anytime, jump back on. Yeah, man. Yeah, we need some more Nigerian fighters, man. We do. Man, they already killing it in the NFL, though. They come over here, they go to the NFL. You know? Big respect to Ngannou. Yeah, definitely. Big respect to Ngannou. Big respect to Ngannou. And man, he's making me take the UFC more seriously. He makes me take the UFC more seriously, man. From Africa, Fanan, good shit. Yeah. You know, we got cats from all over the world come to the channel now. Hey, Lawrence RBE. Oh, yeah. Do you want to see Wilder Fury 3? Wilder Fury 4. You know what, man? I would like to see it. I would like to see it because I think Deontay Wilder's had more time to train with Malik Scott. I would like to see it. I want to see Deontay Wilder fight anybody, man. I want to see I don't really want to see Deontay Wilder and Ngannou because I don't want to see Ngannou get clipped like that, bro. I don't want to see Ngannou get clipped like that. Because y'all think that Ngannou is more skilled of a boxer than Deontay Wilder. You're fucking tripping. What's going on, Rick Timms? You mean you guys just hate on Deontay Wilder so much, man, that when somebody who used to build up looks bad, you try to dump on Wilder for somebody else losing. I'm just saying I don't want to see Ngannou get clipped like that. Because, dog, Wilder's going to clip him. And he's going to clip him more than one time, bro. And them shots coming from that dude. Tyson Fury is not nearly as powerful as Deontay Wilder is. You walking up in there and getting hit by that dude, man, you can get seriously, seriously hurt. You know what I mean? And Deontay's definitely going to set his ass up something. He's definitely going to set him up for something. He's going to go because what Deontay, see, all that stuff y'all talk about Deontay be setting people up for those shots. Deontay Wilder has good ring generalship. Good ring generalship. Them people ain't walking into them shots because they don't care. Anyway, y'all just be bugging, man. Francis got some serious power himself, goes both ways. Yeah, okay. 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 Deontay gonna clip him, man. Deontay's gonna clip him. I don't know if Francis Ngannou is any more powerful than dude. Okay. All right. Y'all go ahead and throw that boy out there. I wouldn't mind me. Go ahead and get it done. Good. And if Deontay Wilder comatoses that man, then give that man credit for being the greatest heavyweight of all times. Okay, like y'all was giving Deontay, like you was giving Tyson Fury for beating Deontay Wilder. This is going to be hilarious. TBE Boxing, how can I help you?
What's going on, Fannin?
Fanon. It's Fanon. Not Fannin.
Fanon, what's going on? How's it going?
Man, I'm good, man. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I see you're still doing your thing. I see you out here shilling for Deontay.
I'm out here doing what, sir?
Shilling for Deontay.
Fuck you talking about shilling.
Well, I'm just a figure of speech. Don't take
No,
it
it's not. It's an insult, bro. I'm not in the mood.
No, I'm not trying to
I
insult
know,
you.
no. You said I'm out here shilling. I'm
not
gonna
trying to
tell you
insult
right now, bro.
Don't take it
You're not gonna.
personally.
I'm gonna put
Don't
you
take
on mute, bro. You can get to insulting me quickly. Not the smiling, not the laughing, not none of that, bro. Shilling is an insult.
I take it back. Let's get down to
Yeah, get to your point, bro, because I knew you were gonna come here to insult me. So get to the point, bro.
Yeah, the Deontay against Ngannou, your analysis that you think that Deontay would probably beat Ngannou, right? Is that what you're saying?
Knock him out is what I said.
You think that would happen?
Yes.
Based on what? I mean, what
based on Deontay Wilder knocking out 42 other people, Tyson Fury landing a bunch of clean shots on Francis Ngannou that if Deontay Wilder lands on him is going to put him to sleep.
Okay, let's look at it. Let's look at it from another angle.
Has Francis Ngannou ever won a professional boxing match that you know of?
Yeah.
Really? What fight did he win?
The one he just had with Tyson.
No, that's
Fury.
a loss. That was called a loss, bro. He took an L. That's a loss.
Well, a lot of fights are called loss.
No, he took a loss.
All right, you have it your way. He
took a loss he took a loss in a 10-round fight.
Have it your way. But I think he won.
It's not my way. That's what happened, bro. Don't be out here shilling. I don't need you out here shilling. Out here shilling for Francis Ngannou, saying he won a fight that he lost.
Listen, you shill for Deontay. I shill for
I'm not shilling for him. Okay? I'm not shilling for him. I'm giving the man. No, I'm not shilling for him. I'm giving the man credit for what he is. Yeah. That man has lost to one fighter in his career. One.
The one that
he's knocked out over 40 men. The man is defended a world championship in boxing 10 times over 5 years. You're not giving that man any credit whatsoever for the Hall of Fame career he's had.
Let's do it like this. If they ever fight, which I think they might fight next, hopefully, I hope that fight happens. If they ever fight, you want to make a friendly bet?
No, you're not. I'm not going to be friendly with you, bro. I'm not. Let me be very clear with you. I'm not interested in being friendly with you because you jump up here trying to insult me, but you start laughing and giggling first. You insult me by saying I'm shilling for a man that is a former heavyweight world champion, that has defended a heavyweight title 10 times, has knocked out over 40 men, is an Olympic bronze medalist, and you're acting like this is something ridiculous to think that he would beat a guy that has never won a professional fight before.
Yeah, the same guy that knocked down Fury.
Deontay Wilder knocked down Tyson Fury 4 times.
But Fury knocked him down.
Deontay Wilder knocked Tyson Fury down.
He knocked out Ngannou.
He knocked Tyson Fury down 4 times.
He knocked out Deontay Wilder 3 times, or 2 times, and Ngannou knocked down Tyson Fury.
Man, what kind of ridiculous knowledge? Do you actually watch boxing, or do you just put up bullshit names and act like you do?
Use your common sense.
Do you realize? Excuse me, sir. Do you realize what happened with George Foreman and Joe Frazier?
But listen.
No, you listen. What happened with George Foreman and Joe Frazier? Yeah, TBE boxing.
George Foreman knocked him out
twice.
Yeah. So
what happened with Muhammad Ali and George Foreman?
So you're saying style make fights?
What I'm telling, don't jump to conclusions. Answer the question.
So you're saying style make fights?
No, I didn't say any of that.
Well, I'm saying
what I said was I asked a question.
Yeah.
What happened when George Foreman fought Ali?
Ali beat him.
Knocked him out.
Yes. So
what happened when Joe Frazier fought Ali the first time?
Well, he won.
What I'm saying is your logic doesn't make sense.
No, it makes sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. So does that mean you think Francis Ngannou is going to beat Vladimir Klitschko too?
All right, hold on. Don't put words in my mouth. Okay?
No, I asked you a question.
No, hold on.
Tyson Fury beat Vladimir Klitschko and took all of Vladimir Klitschko's belts. Are you saying Francis Ngannou is beating Vladimir Klitschko too?
All I'm saying to you is this. All I'm saying is this.
Nah, dude, you talking out the side of your neck. Get the fuck off my channel. Your channel is garbage. Okay? Fuck out of my face is what I'm telling you. What's up?
Hey, what's good?
What's up? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you, Phil. Sean. I didn't mean to yell at you, Sean. What's up, Sean?
All good, man. No problem, man. I'm not gonna get you boiling like homeboy.
Man, these cats. Hey, turn your mic up a little bit. Or maybe I got to turn my volume up.
I was just gonna say I'm not gonna get you boiling like.
I can't hear you. You got to turn your mic. You got to get your thing closer to you. You got to turn it up.
Can you hear me better now?
Only a little bit, man.
All right, hold on. Let me turn my camera and I'll turn my camera up and I'll put it up to my mouth.
Okay.
Let's see here. Is it not? For some reason it's not. Is it? Shoot. Let me. I'll hop off and hop back on.
Okay, yeah. And it's probably your internal mic need to go up.
All right.
All right, brother.
All right.
All right, hold on one second, man. So look, dude, let me tell you to the dude that I just threw off. That crap you saying is nothing but an insult at Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder lost to one person, Tyson Fury, in his entire career. One person. One. Ridiculous, bro. What's going on?
All right. Is this better?
I can't, not really, but and you got a feed and you got feedback too. But go ahead and talk, man. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say, bro.
All right. So here's what I'm thinking. So and I can't even take credit for this because Malik Scott, who in my opinion, I think he might be already be the best trainer out there. I'm just calling it right now. The longer that guy trains, I think we're gonna see some champions come out of his stable because that dude has like the right mentality, I think, in a trainer. I think he has everything. But that's a side note. But he brought up the point that if the folks out there that think that Francis beat Tyson Fury, if they truly feel that way, then you can definitely make the argument that Deontay won the first fight with Tyson. If you think that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know what? He's right. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to throw that out there.
Oh, that's about right.
You know? So the other thing I wanted to say is, because since we're talking about crossover fights and whatnot, it's not really a crossover fight. And the reason why I say that is this. It'd be a crossover fight if you were to mix some of the actual things that you're able to do in both sports and then make the two go against one another, right? Like, if that's like making a lion fight a Australian crocodile and then telling the lion to go fight them in the reservoir. You know what I'm saying? Versus saying, all right, we're gonna put y'all in 1 foot of water and let you guys fight. You know what I mean? So everybody should have tempered expectations when it comes to an MMA fighter coming over to the actual fight a true boxer. You know, Francis exceeded expectations. I'm someone that likes both sports, so I never really understood why either one side should hate one another. They could both coexist. That's just my opinion. And I just think that both sides got to respect what the other sides do, because the reality of the situation is neither one really belongs in the other one's realm. Like, boxers don't belong in the cage and MMA fighters don't belong over there in the ring. But Francis did exceed expectations, so I give him full credit, and I think that's what Tyson Fury gets for BSing so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I can't lie, Sean, bro. I can barely hear a word you're saying.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. If you may, I don't know what you just got to work on your mic, man. But can you try to see if you can turn it up on internally and then come back?
Yeah. I'm not really sure what's going on in terms of my mic. I might have to try it from my laptop.
Yeah, try to do it from your laptop, man. But come back, man, because I just really, truly cannot hear you.
All right, no problem.
All right, bro.
All right, later.
Get back. Claymore Rain, what's good with you, sir?
Hey, what's good, Fanon? Good morning. How you feeling this morning?
I'm good, man. Don't call me no names, bro, because you know me, I get froggy with it.
That's what it sounds like.
That shit's chilling for Deontay Wilder.
I didn't even know what that word meant. I thought he said you were chilling with Deontay.
When you guys jumped in, basically like, shilling means that you just like your little boy, like you're his little boy, and you just doing what he told you to. Well, you just out here shilling. You just out here shilling for, man. It's just basically calling you like you stepping fetch or some shit. Like,
shout
yeah.
out to the vocabulary, because I was definitely on some public school, elementary school, like, huh? That's
Yeah,
definitely where I was at
it's
with it.
like when somebody comes like this. Hey man, they're like he basically what he did is jump on it. Hey man, how you doing, you bitch? Ha ha ha, man, you
Yeah.
still out there acting like a complete hoe out there in them streets, huh? Ha 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 ha.
With that
Get your
translation,
raggedy ass off my channel with your trash
with
ass
that
channel.
translation,
Go
you
ahead.
just said, "Who the fuck is you talking to?" But anyway, um, now that I know what you mean, man, who the fuck is you talking to? Anyway, um,
Man,
you
you
know
want
what?
no just get to it, dog. The dude be hating
Yeah,
on me all over the place, man. Just get to
yeah,
hating on me, dog.
yeah, man. Stop using like 3-syllable, 4-syllable words that only a select few people know what they mean. You being one of them. Because he would have got me with that. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm chilling. Anyway,
Nah.
he'd have got me. I'd have looked stupid, right? You'd been like, yo, Claymore, don't let him do it to you. I'd have just been lost. Anyway, you know what? Emotions kicked in, right? So many emotions kicked in from this fight. You know, it was like, damn, man, boxing, what's going on? You know, and these are the risks these guys take when they play with the sport like this. And I'm talking about Tyson Fury, right? When it's all money and you're taking all types of risk, anything can happen in the ring, right? Anybody can get it. You know what I mean? When you talk about getting punched in the head, anybody can get it. But I'm saying to myself, thank God this fight happened. Always giving praises and congratulations to Francis Ngannou, and also acknowledging him on his boxing, to say that not only was Tyson Fury maybe taking him lightly possibly, but also he showed that, you know, he really transitioned into the sport well. And I acknowledge him for the skills he brought to the table. Now, as far as the conversation about him and Deontay Wilder, you know, in the beginning of this, a conversation which really for me started the night of that fight, I said, nah, man, Francis, you really need to just not do this. Don't do this. I'm kind of in the same realm as you. Like, out of respect for you and me liking you, don't do this. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, first of all, I want to put record straight for everybody in the chat and for you. You know, Francis Ngannou does have the hardest punch recorded right now. He has it. He has that title, just for whatever it's worth for
On
anybody.
what? On one of them punch machines?
I think Guinness has him recorded as the hardest
On
punch
what?
right
A
now.
punch
Look it up.
machine or something?
I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did. I don't know. I just know it's recorded as the hardest punch. He's also he's got a hard punch with both hands. And so why am I saying that? I'm saying that it's not unreasonable to argue that Francis Ngannou does have a real puncher's chance of stopping anybody he gets in the ring with. And clearly Deontay has, you know, nobody can argue that Deontay has a high probable chance of knocking out Francis Ngannou. Argument to make.
Anybody.
Anybody.
Deontay Wilder got a higher probability of knocking you out than not.
Yes, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. But based off the fact that Francis legitimately does have a good puncher's chance, it's a good fight, and Deontay can go to sleep as well. Francis Ngannou has knocked out a lot of people in MMA, not in boxing, and you know it's not the same. But it's an argument that a fight would settle, and us arguing over it doesn't necessarily settle it, because Francis Ngannou does have that in his artillery. He has powerful hands. He has dangerous hands, and he took an elbow. He looks like he could take some punishment. Deontay Wilder punishment, I'm not willing to go there and say that's what he would take, but I'm saying that at the end of the day, it's an argument that has to be settled in the ring if it's going to be argued, because Francis Ngannou legitimately has that kind of power in both hands, and Deontay has been clipped himself before. He's been clipped.
Can we look? Let me tell you something, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. Prove me wrong. Make it happen. Prove me wrong.
That's it. That's all.
Okay. Because I'm not about to sit up, my dog. For real, Francis Ngannou is not as good at delivering that shot straight to your chin as Deontay Wilder is. He gonna fuck around and get hit by. And somebody said it's a power cube test. I don't give a shit about all of that, dog, because Deontay Wilder will literally flick his fucking wrist and knock you out. Deontay Wilder is not trying to hit your ass hard, and he's knocking you out.
don't know, man. Like I said,
Deontay, do you see what happened to Robert Helenius, bro? Deontay Wilder is not loading up on his shots, bro. Deontay
Right.
Wilder will knock your ass out, falling off of his back foot, damn near flick his wrist and knock you out. That
You are
shit
so
is
right,
highly,
bro.
highly fucking dangerous, and he's a boxer. And honestly, man, it's a little bit of insulting to Deontay Wilder, to tell you
It's
the truth.
not. It's not. It's just a.
No, it is.
I mean,
It is.
For
It
me, I don't
is.
think it is.
It's
For me,
disrespectful, bro. It's this, and I'm not saying that you're a disrespectful person.
Right,
I'm
right,
just
right,
telling
right.
you, man. Look, dude, there's a lot of NFL players, and you can talk about them running 4.140s and all of that shit.
Mhm.
They may, if a track and field dude jumps off the couch, doesn't stretch, is wearing church shoes, treating it as a joke.
Right.
He may have the dude come close, and he sprints him, and the guy comes close. That don't mean that if a one takes him dead ass serious, stretches out and is like, I'm about to make a fucking example of this dude, has a full training camp preparing for you, looking for you, watching to hurt you.
Right.
That those dudes can't come in there and seriously hurt Francis Ngannou. Because Deontay Wilder is not going to play with Francis Ngannou.
Yeah.
He's not going to be like, ha ha, this is like he's not going to treat it like, not after that. He's not going to treat it like, oh, this is a tennis player playing a ping pong player. So I'm just going to come out here, goof around with you, grab you, hold you, slap you around. Deontay Wilder's going to be like, okay, let's study him. I'm going to set his ass up. I'm going to make him feel comfortable throwing this punch. Deontay Wilder's has a better jab than Francis Ngannou does, and a long ass jab that can land in some of the things that people think that you can't do, that Deontay Wilder can't do well. You see him in there with a novice doing that shit against a novice fighter. You may see like, God dog, I didn't know his ass could run a 3-punch combination off like that.
Maybe.
I didn't know that his ass would keep the distance and would just pop Francis Ngannou in the eye with a jab over and over and over and over and over again as he comes in. Like, I didn't know he would do that. Yeah, he would do that. He may have a harder time landing a jab on Tyson Fury, but he ain't going to have as hard a time landing a jab on Tyson Fury as he's not going to have as hard a time landing on Ngannou as he would on Tyson Fury, who's a very defensively sound fighter, who is very tall, stays away. Francis Ngannou is also shorter than Deontay Wilder. He's shorter than Deontay Wilder. He's not as long as Deontay Wilder. So Tyson Ngannou's got to reach to get in on Deontay Wilder and get your ass coming in while that right hand is coming at you and connect like that. Dog, that is just disrespect. I truly believe Tyson Fury fucked up for boxing. Right. He did, because he's a fucking goofball. Foot had no business fighting that guy to begin with. And God don't like
seriously, at least.
He had no business fighting that dude to begin with. Right. For a sanctioned heavyweight championship shot. That should have been Alexander Usyk in that ring. 100%. But he goofed off and said, okay, I'm just going to fight him, and then I'm going to go right back and fight in December. I'm going to get this big payday. And you got some big-ass African dude jumped in there that can fight and embarrassed him. But at the same time, Deontay Wilder's dead serious about Francis Ngannou. Dog, you're dealing with somebody that has got 40 professional fights, that will knock you out at any point in time.
Yes, sir.
Any point in time, bro. Any point in time. Who is dead serious and taking you seriously. Dude, Deontay Wilder beat that dude on points. He'll beat him on points. Just straight up jab 1-2, jab 1-2, jab 1, just a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 all day, straight up the middle on Ngannou. You got to get him. That's what I'm saying. You got to give Deontay Wilder credit for being what Deontay Wilder is, dude.
And I am. And I really am.
He's a great fighter.
And I'm trying my best not to take away from him. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best not to take away from him because I don't want to do that. But I still have to also, in that same breath, because everything you said really is just legitimate. You know what I mean? Like, as far as what Deontay Wilder is capable of doing in that ring to Francis Ngannou, the whole list going down the list, it really is all what it is. But at the same time, I think somebody might have messaged it in the chat earlier or something like that, saying that Francis Ngannou also, on top of everything you said, being correct, all. Hello, you there? Did I break up?
Now I am. Yeah, you went away for a while.
Oh my God. Every
Not too
time this
long.
thing
You
does
just
this,
the
I'll
last
never
thing that you said
understand
was,
this.
hold on
You
real
hear me?
quick.
You hear me,
LTD.
right?
Yeah, but hold on 1 second. Ringside O's, they say, Fanon, they don't like him, but boxing fans always bring up Wilder's name when heavyweight fights
Every
cause
time.
deep
Every
down
time.
they
I'll
know
never
he's a
understand
dangerous
this until
fighter.
it
He's the
happens
most
on the big
dangerous
screen.
fighter in the division. Want to see him beaten. They hate his greatness. Man, this shit they do with Deontay, shit y'all do with Deontay Wilder is so disrespectful,
It's
bro.
crazy.
Like, it's shit's so
More
disrespectful.
settings.
Dude, I can hear you talking, bro. Can you
Chat.
hear me? The shit's so disrespectful, bro. Hey, get them likes up. Thank you, Linwood Hall. Shout out Simplify in the building, man. Come on back, brother. Man, that shit is just dip, man. That's okay. Man, y'all fuck around, get that. You mess around, get that man hurt. Anya. Francis is a very good fighter. He is a very good fighter. He's still going to get hurt with Deontay Wilder. He'll still get hurt. He'll still get hurt. Absolutely, he's a good fighter. And he is a good fighter that will get hurt, just like these other fighters were good fighters. Dude, I'm not taking Francis Ngannou over Dominic Brazil. He gets in there and Dominic Brazil prepares for him like a real fight, bro. You do not know what's going to happen to him and Dominic Brazil. I'm taking Dominic Brazil. Francis Ngannou fights Luis Ortiz. I'm taking Luis Ortiz. Francis Ngannou got in there with a guy that took his ass for granted, and he caught him. And that dude likes to grapple, and he couldn't grapple him. Dude, I'm telling you, man, you guys give Francis Ngannou his credit, bro. For real. He deserves his credit most for sure. And if he stays with boxing and he trains with boxing, he very well may become a very good fighter for a couple years. But man, you're going to confuse that shit right there with somebody that is not going to get absolutely their head wrung by Deontay. You just disrespect Deontay. Don't try to act like people ain't giving Ngannou his credit when what you're really doing is shitting on Deontay. Man, Frankie Sanchez will hurt that man. These are boxers, man, for real boxers, bro. But okay. George Kambosos beat Teofimo Lopez. Beat him. Couldn't do squat with Devin Haney. Teofimo Lopez out here acting cocky, thinking he's the man, doing this and doing that, and he got messed up by George Kambosos because he didn't prepare and he wasn't ready for George Kambosos. George Kambosos thought he's the best thing in the world and got dominated by Devin Haney in the very next fight. Man, please, y'all better stop that, bro. Seriously, man. You guys, if you want to dump on Tyson Fury, that's cool, but don't try to dump on Deontay Wilder by connection, bro. That shit is ridiculous. Hey, Wilder ruined Tyson Fury's punch resistance, man. Tyson Fury got dropped by Steve Cunningham. He got dropped by Steve Cunningham. Yeah, Deontay Wilder, man. But look, Tyson Fury, it is what it is. Tyson Fury is an embarrassment, man. Tyson Fury, man, congratulations to Ngannou. But man, please don't get carried away with stuff. Did you hear what that dude said? What that guy said, what's his name, man? Here's the link. I'm taking a boxer who's been working boxing since youth, before any MMA or UFC fighter, as long as it's only boxing. Yeah, now he shouldn't be fighting Francis Ngannou. Now I wouldn't fight Ngannou. Y'all want to talk about who an actual fight? You need to stay away from that big boy. He needs to stay away from that big boy. That's a big boy right there. That's a big, strong boy right there. G-Man said if Ngannou is going to continue boxing, I think he should fight Slow Joyce or gain more experience. Nah, dude. G-Man, I don't agree with that. I think that he should, if he's going to stick with boxing, he needs to fight somebody like, Ariel Helwani. If he's going to stick with boxing, what he probably needs to do is, man, I don't know, rematch Tyson Fury. and hope for the and rematch Tyson Fury and hope for the best. This time, make the belt and put the belts on the line. You know what I mean? Francis Ngannou, if that's the case, he should do that. Fighting just regular people? No. Fighting just regular people? No, he shouldn't. No, he shouldn't. No, he shouldn't. Baptista Royal said Ngannou is the king of boxing. You guys are out here ruining. Don't ruin Ngannou for me, please. Please don't. He's already top 10 in the WBC. Now, I think he did earn that, though. I think he earned that ranking, though. I ain't going to lie about that, Dan Lucan. I think he did. But he doesn't need to fight those dudes, though, man. He doesn't. He really doesn't. He needs not fight Zhang, dudes like Zhang. Dillian White's going to be problems for him, bro. Dillian White's going to be problems for him. Anthony Joshua is going to stop him. Anthony Joshua's going to stop him. But then, hey, man, if you wanted, man, I know those dudes is Drew. Look, man, take what you got and keep it pushing, bro. Keep what you got and keep it pushing. But if he does it, hey, man, more power to him. I'm happy for the guy, though. You guys just always trying to run down on Deontay Wilder, man. I don't understand what y'all want out of a fighter. Like, how much can you succeed in your life? How much can you succeed in your life, man, and still not get any credit? And you bozos don't think you're running down on the man? I mean, I don't know what other world champion with a Hall of Fame resume gets treated with less respect than Deontay Wilder does. Fahim said Fanon at 37, he should be fighting Fury, AJ, or Wilder. Yeah, you need to stay. Don't let somebody make an example of your brother. But he was doing some things in the ring, though. Switching southpaw to orthodox. He looked good, man. He said this confirms what Wilder's been saying. What do you mean, Marathon Man? I mean, I've been saying this about Deontay Wilder for a long time, man. You guys are such haters, man. You guys are out of pocket for it. You guys are just out of pocket for it. like anybody that says you guys, there's nothing logical behind what you're saying. That the man has no skills, that he's a trash fighter, that he's a hype. There's nothing to support what you're saying in actuality. Man, dog, they're never gonna fight Lawrence Johnson, Ngannou, and Sanchez. Man, these dudes ain't gonna fight Frankie Sanchez. Wilder said he would fight Frankie Sanchez. I don't think he should fight Frankie Sanchez. I think Deontay Wilder should do what Terrence Crawford's doing, what does with Jaron Ennis. Say hating ain't good for the spirit. I mean, I don't know. I'm not hating. If you talking about me, I can't speak to you, brother, because I ain't hating on anybody. I'm giving Francis Ngannou every bit of credit I think he deserves. I'm not going to go overboard on it. For now, we see reality and deal with it. Wilder's a great fighter, but Ngannou can put him to sleep. Yeah, he can. Good luck with that. Fuck out of here, man. Can? Yeah, he can. Can? What you think? You see Francis Ngannou running off 3-piece combinations, or you just thinking he's going to land a big one and knock him out? Get the fuck out of here. I think biased. How the fuck is that biased? You guys are fucking morons, bro. Like, seriously, man, I'm sorry for cussing. Really help you guys with something. Deontay Wilder is a Hall of Fame fighter with over 40 knockouts. He is a former world WBC world champion that has only lost to one person. He is an Olympic bronze medalist. How in the world is it biased to say that a guy that is 0-1 in his professional boxing career, who put on a good fight against Tyson Fury but lost, that it is biased of me to say, nah, Deontay Wilder will stop him? Get New Breed, click the link, or go away. Click the link or go away forever. Tyson Fury Fury won the fight. Yeah, Fury won the fight. I need to know how in the world that's biased. What world is this? In what world is that? Please help me with the logic that is biased. You think so little of Deontay Wilder that you think a guy that is 0-1, that knocked down Tyson Fury is going to beat him and knock him out. Guess who else knocked down Tyson Fury? Steve Cunningham. You think Steve Cunningham is going to beat Deontay Wilder? Is that the real King Judah? I mean, seriously. Can you guys return to reality? He did not beat Tyson Fury. He lost that fight. Okay? I understand that he got robbed because I get it. I'll play around with it too. But I will confidently pick Deontay Wilder over that guy. And honestly, I don't want to see the fight because I don't want to see Francis Ngannou get hurt. Because the same shots, those straight 1-2s down the middle that he was eating pretty much all fight from Tyson Fury will get that man hurt with Deontay Wilder. Hurt. If he reaches and grabs and jumps forward on that man and gets hit with that shot with Deontay Wilder, that right hand from any measurement of it, if he gets hit up close by it, he's going to get shivered. If he gets hit at the end of his punch, he's going to get shivered. If he gets in the middle of the punch, he's going to get shivered. And if it hits 3 or 4 times, if he doesn't get him the first time and he doesn't get him the second time, it's like that commercial. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop? A 1, a 2, a 3. Crunch, a 3. Tyson Fury was hitting Francis Ngannou with straight right hands through that entire fight. Deontay Wilder hits you with the same straight right hand multiple times. Brother, you're going to come up, man, tomorrow. But okay, you act like Deontay Wilder he just never fought anybody. He never did anything. He's so overrated. He has no skills. Okay. Man, no, Tyson Fury's gloves have not flopped since. Big Dog Willie, I got 3 people. What's up, Big Dog Willie?
I'll make this quick. So the Wilder fight over the weekend was pretty good. I swear to God that these people are just they're Wilder haters on the top of the ground. I didn't know Wilder fought this weekend. Did you? I didn't know.
No, I didn't see him.
Okay. I thought Fury fought and got embarrassed, but I guess he don't count. But that's all I got to say. It's amazing how these people come in here. Fury fought the fight, but it seemed like Wilder fought the fight. So I don't know.
It's amazing. Ngannou beat him. Ngannou proved that he could beat Deontay Wilder.
I know. I'll let you go. I didn't know Wilder fought this weekend. I didn't know he lost. So I'm just since now I know, I'm good.
Thank you. Hey man, yeah, we all found out something new. All right, brother, get back, Big Dog. Appreciate you, brother. Marcus Priest, what's up, man?
What's going on, Fanon? What's happening?
Man, I can't complain about a thing. What's going on with you, sir?
Yeah, like I said, man, Ngannou did his thing or whatever, but, whoever trying to put him in the ring with Deontay Wilder is crazy, I say he took the fight on short notice, meaning that, he took the training very well. Tyson pretty much told him, like, hey, if he do this, make sure you do that, and he followed directions very well. And, he has power. He does have power. A lot of these MMA guys, Conor McGregor, and I don't know the other guy's name with the multicolored cornrows that's calling out calling out Javante or whatever. Like, these guys are mainly stand-up guys, in MMA, so that's how they get, they mostly get knockouts in MMA, so that's why they ain't come up in boxing, you know. But like you said, man, like it's different nuances, you know what I'm saying, to boxing. Like I said, there Wilder doesn't get enough credit for, you know, setting up his right hand, disguising his right hand, you know, and whenever he touch you with it, you know, you out. You know, like you said, I mean, he has a 1-2, like when he was fighting Stavern, you know, and you know, so if he hit him like that, like it's over with. So I don't know what people talking about. Like Deontay's Wilder record is so thick, and you know, everybody calling him a scrub or you know, saying that he has no skills. You can't have a record, you know, like that without having any skills. Like he's not fighting bums, you know. I think he got cheated 3 times, you know. So I mean, if it wasn't for that, he would have been undefeated, you know. So I don't know what everybody's talking about. I would love to see the fight just to see Wilder crush him, you know. But that's all I got.
Yes, sir. Now, I mean, I don't want just for you, man. I don't want to see him fight because I want Ngannou to do well, man. I want to see him get beat up. I don't want to see that man get shivered by Deontay, man. Like that shit to me is it's just amazing, bro. Like you can just see in certain circumstances where dudes like, man. I want to see Anthony Joshua fight Deontay, man. But Anthony Joshua's about to get clipped by Deontay.
Yeah, he don't want it.
He's about to get clipped by that. He's about to get clipped by that dude, man. And these dude, but anyway, it is what it is. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, Marcus.
All right, man.
All right, get back. And my guy, what's going on? G-Man said if Ngannou is going to continue boxing, I think he should fight Slow Joy Joyce to gain more experience. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I just think you need to stay at those top dudes if he's going to do it and get some more money, man, and be happy with all the money he made. Fuck around and get him with them dudes too often, and they get it, and they start spotlighting you and know how to prepare for you and see, oh, this worked, that didn't work, and they put their brains to it. You can wind up in a world of hurt from some of them dudes that really, really do that, bro. For now, Wilder got that dim mark, death touch. What's going on, Ray Davis?
What's up, Fanon? I didn't even watch the fight because I don't believe in that like mixed battle stuff. But what I did notice in some of the highlights, because I watched some highlights, which I seen, was crazy that Fury did get hit. He got dusted off a little bit, but you know what? He'd been out for a while. But what I want to say to support you here, Fanon, is that I think a lot of people are trying to use the triangle theory because of the most recent performance of Ngannou, which is only one fight in the boxing ring. He has to. I don't even think the guy can get in on them stiff, strong jabs of Wilder. Like those jabs are lethal. They're cannons. So why are these people out here? I ain't gonna say people. Why are these fan busters out here just jumping on the bandwagon thinking that anything's possible? The man don't stand a chance. He's a big dude. He's like a bigger AJ. He won't be able to move in that ring. All he can do is get a lucky shot, and that's it. Other than that, he ain't got no boxing skills like that. But you know, only time will tell. If he does get in that ring, I feel bad for him. Your takes on that?
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I don't want to see him do it, brother, because I just want to see the man. I really want to see Ngannou just, live your life, man. Go back to the UFC. He's in a position where the UFC, like a fight with him and John Jones would be huge. So I would think, man, now he got all the leverage in the world over what's that dude's Dana White. He's got all the leverage in the world over Dana White to force Dana White to pay these dudes what they deserve to get paid for the big fights that these UFC fighters are getting paid, that they're bringing up. You know what I mean? So for me, the fight that I want to see really with Francis Ngannou is the fight with John Jones.
Right.
Like that. If people would stop using, don't use Francis Ngannou as a way to shit on boxing. Use it as a way to build up the UFC, man, because you got a dude that is legitimately a dangerous and a great. Francis Ngannou proved that he's a great fighter.
Right.
Because for him to be able to switch disciplines and be able to handle himself at that degree, that showed intelligence, it showed talent, it showed discipline, it showed a lot of things, man, in Francis Ngannou. But in Francis Ngannou is not a boxer. And Tyson Fury was fucking off. Mm-hmm. First of all, Tyson Fury been fucking off. You know what I mean? Taking every kind. That's what Francis Ngannou. And honestly, this is not the first time this shit almost happened to Tyson Fury. because Tyson Fury was ducked out of the fight with Deontay Wilder to go fight Tom Schwartz, and Tom Schwartz opened his face up with the same shot, bleeding all over the place. The only reason that he got out of that fight is because Tyson Fury got them privileges, and they wouldn't say, okay, well, call the fight off, because other than that, his fights with Deontay Wilder would have been canceled. Mm-hmm. But Tyson Fury got busted up by I know it was Otto Wallen. He got busted up by Otto Wallen. Southpaw dude landed that big ass shot right in the same eye, right above, right, not too far off from where he knocked down.
Right. I just don't see this triangle theory of one fight can make somebody the best fighter, the best heavyweight of all time. It just don't make no sense.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed. Are you saying that Tyson Fury was the greatest heavyweight of all time? No.
Them saying that he beat having a decent fight in Ngannou, having a good fight. I mean, he's a very good. He's a skilled guy.
Somebody said he beat the greatest heavyweight of all time.
I'm saying making him the greatest. Like he had one fight at a heavyweight, and it seems like they're trying to make him the greatest just from one fight, just because he showed discipline, he showed skill set and development, which is great. As a boxing fan, you like people that can adjust and do certain things. But like I said, he's too short. His arms don't reach far enough to get in on Wilder and make any damage. Like now, there's a possibility of everything. We talk about all these things. Anything's possible. But if I put it out there, in my mind, no way. There's no way he can beat Wilder. Not a chance. So, they can just stop the wishful thinking, in my opinion. But it's too much. The man's a real true heavyweight. He's a real boxer. He's not slacking off when he's still training hard. He's not like Fury, where Fury just thinks that he's just, I don't have to do nothing. I can just show up. It actually reminds me of that movie, The Great White Hype, when Damon Wayans just was taking breaks and smoking cigarettes and not really running, just BSing because he was fighting this guy that was a nobody. And then what happened? He almost lost because they wanted him to, they just needed to sell the fight. And that's all it was. It's nothing. It's too much. Too much nonsense.
Yeah, man, that's what it is. I agree 100% with that.
Yeah, it's just people like they want the next best thing to happen, and it's always a new wave, and that's just not what it is. I don't see that.
It is what it is, man. These people be talking a lot of craziness.
It's casuals, Banan.
Yep.
All right. On that note, I'll let you get back to getting busy.
Man, thank you, brother. I appreciate talking to you, bro.
All right, no problem. All right.
Yes, sir.
You got it.
Alicia Fanan, do you think Wilder can beat Tyson if they fight again? I think he could, but it'd be a tough fight for him. You know what I mean? It'll definitely be a tough fight for him. Tyson Fury can fight, man. Tyson Fury is a very good fighter, man. And if he's prepared and he's focused and he's really focused on stuff. What's up? Hey, man, what's going on, man? So deep in the building. What's going on, bro? Yeah, look, dude, Tyson Fury, I think, first of all, Francis Ngannou, I think he need to go back to MMA. And he need to go beat up on John Jones. That's what I think. He need to fight John Jones. That's the fight for him, John Jones. But they gotta pay that man for the fight. You know what I mean? Tyson, he can want that fight, but Francis Ngannou, man, look, dude, I would say, man, you better be careful, bro. You know what I mean? You better be careful, man. You better be careful that he just didn't catch you slipping, that you didn't just catch him slipping, because it's very likely that he caught Tyson Fury slipping. But Tyson also can't punch, and he likes to grapple. So the punching and not being able to out grapple him is something that really weakens Tyson Fury, period, is the fact that he can't grapple him. John Jones submits Francis. MMA fans know. I wouldn't know. We all eating crow because nobody thought he had a chance. Meanwhile, we're talking about the hardest punch in the world. I'm not eating any crow, man. I ain't shit. Crow for that? Man, I ain't need no crow on that. I didn't care enough about it to eat no crow now. I said it's a trash fight and it's an embarrassment, and it is. It wound up being a bigger embarrassment. It just wound up being an embarrassment in a different way. Man, what's going on? Puerto Rico. Adrian Molina in the building. What's up, man? He said, been a while. Hope all is well. Blessings. Thank you, sir. Hey, man, Adrian Molina, it's good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Everything boxes at Salute for 90. Can't go to the UFC and fight Jones. He signed a very lucrative contract with the PFL. Well, fight in the PFL and get that money. If you can't do it, fight in the PFL and get that money. Jumping in there with Deontay Wilder or Anthony Joshua, man, can wind up being a situation. Well, you get another big payday. Who's eating crow? I didn't even buy the fight. I was hoping for this to happen, though. I had a good laugh. Oh, I bought the fight, bro. I bought the fight. And I'm so glad I did. Because I was like, you know what, man? I bought that bull. Let me tell you why I bought that fight. Because I was like, hold on, man. I bought that crap. I bought it for Francis Ngannou. But I was like, I bought the crap. I bought that crap that I bought that crap Jake Paul versus that KSI Tommy Fury crap. I bought that crap, and it was the worst fight card I've ever seen in my life, and I bought that card. So I said, okay, let me jump out there. Let me jump out there and do it, man. Let me jump out there and do it. Fight that fight. Watch that fight. And I'm so glad I did after not, because there was one really good fight on the card. One really good fight that I was definitely looking forward to seeing, and that was the Fabio Wardley fight. So, and I got to see that. So I was like, okay, that was a really good fight. It wasn't worth $70, but I was glad that I at least got to see it. You know what I mean? If the fight was in Austin, or if it was in San Antonio or in Dallas or something like that, and I could get an $80 ticket to see the fight, I would have went there and got an $80 ticket and watched that fight. I like Fabio Wardley. I'm a Fabio Wardley fan. So I really bought it to see that. And I was like, okay, maybe he'll punch Tyson Fury upside the head, break his jaw or something, and I can laugh at some shit like that. And it happened. And I'm telling you, I was so happy. I was laughing because, dog, Tyson Fury, even taking that, that's what you get for playing around. That's what you get for playing around. You got no business in that ring with that boy. You should have been fighting Alexander Usyk like you should have fought Alexander Usyk before the last fight you had. The WBC, that's what you get. That's what you get. Your belt looks like trash now. Your belt looks like trash now. Made boxing look very, very suspect. Made boxing look very suspect. Made it look like you got fake champions. When a guy can basically walk off the street and smack up your champion, you look like a lot of smoke and mirrors, dog. Look like a lot of smoke and mirrors right now. Looking real bad because you're not making people fight. Now, well, there's no real mandatory. That won't happen in no other division. Let me tell you, Tyson Fury is an embarrassment to boxing. Tyson Fury is embarrassed and sullied the name of boxing, bro. You talking to me? You openly said you're a Fury fan and now you want to add everyone else to your group. Don't try it, sir. You talking to me? Who you talking about, Bud Lebonsky? I didn't say I was a Tyson Fury fan. I used to be before his ass got caught cheating. When he got caught cheating, I'm sorry I had to let that go. Let it go. Oh, thank you. Who is in this chat even talking about the fight? We've been talking PBC and Bud and Regis. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, hit that like button, man, or put color in the chat. If you don't want to hit the like button, hey, put color in the chat. Would be greatly appreciated, dog. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm talking Deontay Wilder. I got Deontay Wilder's name on my tongue. I gotta be making a mission. Hit that like, man. We got 470 in the building. What's going on, Superman? Shilling for Deontay Wilder. Man, I'm supporting Black American fighters, man. And I am. And y'all not going to be out here dogging Deontay. I am laughing my ass off at that, though. I am not going to lie. I'm laughing my ass off at that. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, man. Ugh. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. There they go. There you go. All right. I had to do something real fast. I'm back. I'm back. Big Dog Willie in the building. Said, I'm hearing that Fury pulled out of the Usyk fight. We'll see. Yeah, the Usyk fight is postponed until the first quarter of 2024. What a punk. What a punk. Superman, it was great. I had a great weekend, bro. Usyk is postponed until the first quarter of 2024. Dog, that dude looked terrible, man. What a shabby looking individual, dog. Hey, man, what a shabby looking individual, dog. Hey, man, so click the link, man. Somebody tell me how Deontay Wilder is terrible. Deontay Wilder ain't never been humiliated like that. I'm not a big fan of Mama. I'm not a big fan of Mama and boxing matchups. Oh, MMA and boxing matchups. But since we're using it to this trash, since we're using this to trash Wilder, I want him to get Ngannou. Man, please, dude. Man, please don't. I mean, I'll take it, man. Good God, dog, man. If you don't knock him out, then boxing looks super trooper dumb. Hey, what's going on, Deborah Booker? How are you doing, sister? Yeah, Big Dog Willie, that's correct. Much love in that super chat. He said Fury and Usyk was never happening in December anyway. I don't know why anybody believed that. Yeah, I don't. Man, Paul Magno was saying that, man. He's like, this make-believe fight. He better fight him next now. Fareed said, how's it going? I'm well, man. I can't complain, Living life, man. Life is beautiful, man. Life is funny right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's funny. I'm out here laughing, brother. Trust you me. I'm out here laughing. Laughing. I got to do something real quick. Give me 1 second. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. Because I'm sorry, Ngannou should fight Wilder next. Do you agree, Fanon? There can be only one strongest puncher. I mean, if Deontay Wilder wants to make a lot of money, and them cats out there in Saudi Arabia want to pay for it, let's make it happen. You know what I mean? Let's make it happen. Let's have two of these big black men punching up on each other for everybody else's pleasure. That's what boxing's about anyway. So I'll take it. You know, I ain't big, man. I'll take it. I look, dude, I like Ngannou, man. I'm an Ngannou fan. I'm not a big UFC fan or an MMA fan, bro, but he actually is going to make me start watching it. That's one thing I got to say about about that fight. I think I'm going to start watching MMA, man. I think I'm going to start like buying the pay-per-views, sit down and watching the fights. I'm probably not going to talk about it on the channel much because, you know, this is boxing over here, man. But Ngannou gave me a greater respect for the intelligence of the fighters in the MMA. Because to me, he showed a lot of intelligence. He showed a lot of subtleties. He showed that he prepared very well. He really impressed me, man. He really, really impressed me. John Jones didn't impress me the last fight because I tried to watch John Jones, but John Jones wound up just choking the guy out. And I'm not really big on just the people getting choked out. But yeah, man. I mean, yeah, if they want to do it, let's do it, man. Say you treasonous bastard. Hey, look, man. I was watching it. You know what made me think this way? Because I watched it with my son. My son actually came into the room, sat on the couch, laid down on the couch, and me and my son were talking about the fight. I'm sorry, screw y'all. If I get to hang out with my son, I'm gonna watch something that's gonna allow me to have a good conversation with my son. Got to make the admission, man. I listen to my son walk around the house all the time, and he got MMA in his ear. When the basketball, he's as soon as his basketball season's over, he's going to continue with his what are those things? Whatever that martial art is that people use for MMA. I mean, I got to go with that. If my son wants to watch it, man, and I get to have a good time learning from my son, which is always good to me, I'll take it, man. I'll sell out for my son. I'll sell out to have a good relationship with my son. I'll admit it. That one, I'll admit. Yes, sir. My son could get me. If my son wanted to sit down and buy pay-per-view events for MMA, I would watch them all with him. You know, sorry, I would. You know, because that's what me and my dad, I would do that with my dad, watch boxing with my dad. But my son he's more into MMA than he is into boxing. You know, he knows about boxing. He'll watch a little bit of it, but you know, I think because of all his friends are into MMA, you know, that's what it is, bro. No, so deep, that sucks. It's treacherous of me, man. What's going on?
All right, is this better?
No, same volume, brother. And I hear the double back, man. I hear the feedback.
Let me try something. Let me turn this Bluetooth off. All right, what about now?
The volume is the same. And I still get the feedback.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. I haven't changed it.
Did you check your internal mic volume?
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm pressing it now and it's
No, go to the system. Go to system and then check your volume under system.
Okay, what about now?
You're good enough. Go ahead, brother. I can hear you.
Okay, I did just turn it all the way up, so I don't know if that helped.
I don't know. Do you have your headset on at all?
I just took it off because I thought maybe that was giving you the echo.
No, I mean it sounds the same, bro.
All right, I'm sorry, man.
And you're on your laptop?
No, now I'm on my phone. When I went to the laptop, for whatever reason, it wasn't putting me. It kept me in the studio. Wasn't even pushing me on. So I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties today.
Okay, yeah, that's come back tomorrow, man. We'll do it again.
All right,
Cool. All right, bro. Get back.
Later.
Talk to you soon, Phil. We about to hear about temperament for the next few weeks. Happy, humble, docile Negroes, not too proud or loud. Only other group that can do that. What? The temperament. What are you talking about? Because of Francis Ngannou? Is he like that? Hold on one second. Not saying he's not proud. It's not a point I'm making at all. Okay. And Ngannou pro-black like him. Yeah, what's Ngannou man do looking, man? I'm riding with Ngannou, bro. I hope Ngannou comes in and knocks the tar out of Tyson Fury again. Rematch him and beat him up. Tyson Fury, you know what the funny thing is? Tyson Fury acting like, oh, I was clowning you. Ha, ha, ha. I did this. Nah, bro. You done lost. How much stock? How much stock has that man lost, bro? How much stock is Tyson Fury lost, man? Tyson Fury will never again be considered the greatest, even the greatest fighter of this century, bro. After that performance, it's amazing how just something like that can just completely tank what you were trying to get done. For now, what's up with the Pac-Man fighting Tank? I don't think it's going to happen. Manny Pacquiao said he would fight. Manny Pacquiao said he would fight him. But I don't think that's going to happen. Manny Pacquiao says that to everybody, bro. He's like Canelo Alvarez. If you ask Tyson, you'll ask Manny Pacquiao if he'll fight Alexander Usyk. He'll say, yeah, but I'm not at that weight class though. That's just how Manny Pacquiao answers all the questions from what I've seen of him. You know, from what I've seen him, that's how he answers all of those questions. But it is what it is. You know what it is. Let me do one thing and then I'm good to go. Oh, sorry. All right, I had to throw that out there. Man, be yourself. F the haters. Changing who you are is bowing to whomever you are changing for. Yeah, I'm not sure where that comes from. But anyway, here's the link, bro. I know Claymore Rain wanted to jump on here, man. What happened to you, King? Why don't you ever want to jump on the channel anymore, man? I thought you'd be out here gloating that Tyson Fury got beat up. Thought you'd be out here gloating that Tyson Fury got beat up. Right, it's a certain groups use that against Wilder and talking about class, upper echelon. AJ also pro-black, but is viewed differently. Don't know why people are playing dumb. Look, man, how can you not be pro-black if you're black? I don't get that, man. If you're not pro-black, something's wrong with you, man. And that's what is this? Oh, Deborah Booker said, and that's the reason why I'm one of your biggest fans, because you're a good man more than anything. Anytime a man would say he would do anything to spend time with their son, got a good heart. Yeah, man. Oh, man, dude, I'll watch MMA any day with my son if he wants to watch it. I've asked him, man, you want to buy the fight? And a lot of times, he's in and out of the house, man, running around, trying to holler at girls, doing stuff like that. Uncle Ruckus ain't pro-black. No, you talk about Uncle Midget? Dog, that little midget be killing me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. That little midget be killing me, bro. OGOBJ, official Black Justice. What's up, brother?
What's going on with you, man?
I'm well, sir. How are you?
Man, F Tyson. First of all, I'm well, but I'm extra well because of F Tyson Fury. I'm trying not to cuss. F Tyson Fury, that bastard finally got exposed.
Oh, hey, I just hold your camera. You just gotta hold your camera, bro. Hold on a second. You ain't gotta do. Yeah, just hold your camera. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, F Tyson Fury. I'm glad the bastard finally got like he couldn't drug cheat. He couldn't have loaded gloves or unpadded gloves, and he got exposed. As far as I'm concerned, this is his third loss. He lost to Wilder twice, and he lost on 2 long counts, and just on illegal gloves alone, he pissed hot twice. F Tyson Fury, man. The only thing I don't like more, man. And first of all, Deontay Wilder's my guy, but the fact that Deontay Wilder should have just left that bastard buried. I'm almost as upset as Deontay Wilder for reviving that bastard. But Deontay Wilder's my guy. I'm pro DW all day, but F Tyson Fury, man. I wish I could cuss, man. I stopped cussing almost 2 years ago. I can't cuss, but F Tyson Fury, man. F him.
Hey, man. Fuck him. I'm with you too.
Oh, you said it for me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 100% with you, man. Tyson Fury is a shiftless human being. He's a shiftless human being. The man is a blatant, bold-ass cheat. And I don't know why people are saying that that he wasn't allowed to do all that stuff. He wasn't allowed to cheat with Ngannou. I don't know what that is. I don't know why people say that, because I didn't really pay enough. I didn't pay a lot of attention in the lead up to the fight. Was there something that was really said about that? Like, you're not going to be able to do this. You're not going to be able to do that. So, like, do you know of anything like that where they watched his gloves and they had to approve any of that stuff?
I do know that the leading up to it, and I stand to be corrected because I don't want to
You there? You went away, man.
How about now? Am I better?
You're back now, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to misappropriate anything that Drew said, but it was something to the effect of like the testing.
Oh, you talking about Drew Titan?
Yes.
Oh, shout out to Drew Titan.
Yeah,
okay. What'd you say?
It was something to the effect of like the drug test is going to be like ass cheeks tight from like leading up to it. So, you know, because they're over in Saudi, and you know how Saudi is about drugs in general. So, but I don't know how it was about gloves and everything else. But the jig is up on him. He can't hide no more.
Well, they were not going to. I don't think they'd be able to pull anything on Dewey Cooper, because Dewey Cooper was one of the people that admitted that Tyson Fury didn't have that damn glove on his hands when he fought Deontay Wilder in the first one.
Oh, I'm good. I just don't touch persons. That's all.
Yeah. But other than that, I'm gonna get at you.
All right, bro. Get back at you, man. Thanks for coming through. Deuces. Yeah, AJ can't be pro-black, talking about freezing out another pro-black fighter. Look, man, I don't see how if you are black and you are pro yourself, you are pro-black. That's the only thing you need to do. Do is be pro yourself. And you're black, so therefore, like, why would you be like, is somebody anti-black? I know there's a lot of bootlickers and sellouts. I know that there's those type of dudes. They'll just say any type of thing, just generally contrary type of people. But there's all kind of people that, man, are very, very supportive of black people. And you would think some of these dudes they sound like coons. If that's what you think, if you don't listen to what they're saying and think where they're coming from, because a lot of times they really want the best for black people, but they think what's best for black people is something different than you think is best for them. So you can't really say that they're not. I've got very conservative friends that love black people, but they're very, very conservative. If you would think, like, without a doubt, if they're going to vote for anybody, they're going to vote for Republicans. But they're very, very in favor of black people. They just don't think that the same stuff that gets fed to you in the media as being what's in the best interest for black people is always in the best interest for black people. So you can have different viewpoints of how you represent yourself and the different things and the the different opinions you have about social issues or what have you, and still be pro yourself. Nobody. I don't think anybody has. Hey, Zena said, "Did you see the O'Shaquie Foster fight, Fanon?" Yes, and O'Shaquie Foster. Man, O'Shaquie Foster did what O'Shaquie Foster had to do, man, to knock that guy out because they were going to rob him. I remember I told you that going in. I said that to y'all before the fight got, as soon as the fight got Jason Whitlock in. I don't know if he is or if he's not. I would fit that in, that Jason Whitlock stuff into, I don't know, really. He sounds like it, but he doesn't. I mean, I don't agree with him. And I think that he's kind of a pessimistic jerk. You know what I mean? Smug, pessimistic jerk. But you know what it is? I don't think anything worse of him than I think of Snoop Dogg. Tell you the truth. I get tired of that act. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I get sick of that. I get sick of that Snoop Dogg act. Yeah, that robbery was coming up, man. That robbery was headed at him. No joke. That robbery was. Dude, they had a judge that gave Hernandez every round of the fight, even the 11th round. Even the round where the guy didn't fight, even when the guy didn't fight, the round that the guy didn't even put up a fight in, didn't even fight back. The ref, one of those judges gave it that round to him and gave the 11th round to him. I loved hearing Claudia whine about she's the worst. What is her last name? What is that Claudia chick's last name? Dog, I swear to goodness, I will usually give pretty women the benefit of every doubt. I told you I'm really biased for pretty women. And she's a pretty woman. You know what I mean? Flaunts her attractiveness and everything. She was so terrible. She was so terrible during that fight, man. So terrible. She so overdid it, man. This guy, what was the name of the other guy calling the fight? There was Claudia, whatever her name, Claudia. I thought her name was Claudia, but Claudia, whatever Claudia's name is, I don't know what Claudia's name is. Whatever her name is, but what was the other guy? I think he had to have been a boxer. What was the name of that guy? Pretty women's turn ugly real fast when they talk. Oh, man, I couldn't see her. Oh, my God, she was so terrible, man. Like, what fight are you watching? What fight are you watching? For now, Latin fighters with the whole fight card, they were trying their best to rob Shaki. Yeah, they were. And nobody tell you who really tried to rob him? The ref. The ref tried. That was Gabe Rosado. Gabe Rosado was fucking terrible. Man, that was Gabe Rosado. Man, that's disappointing, man, that was Gabe Rosado, man. Gabe Rosado, man, what were you talking about? Claudio Trejo? Yeah, man, she was terrible, man. That was just absolutely, positively terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Ugh. Terrible, 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 terrible. Terrible. Yeah, Foster must have known, man. Yeah, they said, he's like, we think we're winning the fight, but we know you're down on the cards. They're not going to give it to you. Me too. Intelligent, beautiful women get a pass from me. Most cases, I give them a pass. I can't give her a pass for that. Sorry, partner, cannot give her a pass for that one. In that particular instance, no go, no go, no go, no go. Can't do it. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. Hold on, sorry. Mm-hmm. Sorry about that. Yeah, they knew they were down on the cards. Yeah, man, they were down on the cards, but they tried to rob him. But you know they were trying to rob him when he went to Mexico to begin with. Like, I didn't understand the business decision to send him to Mexico to begin with. Like, why? He's the defending champion. Why is he in Mexico? Kind of like what they're going to do Regis Prograis. Man, is Regis Prograis going to need to knock out Devin Haney to get a draw in that fight? Telling you, he's going to need a knockout to get a draw. That's the way that I see it anyway. Because he's fighting in San Francisco. And boxing, but that man, I'm telling you, Tyson Fury made Tyson Fury made boxing look so bad. He made it look so bad, bro. He makes boxing look so bad, bro. So bad. Like, matter of fact, bro, I don't even know it's so terrible how he made boxing look, bro, on so many different levels. He made the sport look bad from a skill aspect of it, from a skill point of view. He made boxing look terrible. From a skill point of view, he made it look terrible. He made it look terrible from a gimmick standpoint, taking that gimmick ass fight instead of fighting a real champion and having it backfire on him. And now, he's not going to fight Alexander Usyk. He killed he killed the interest in that Usyk fight. Because nobody really knows if that's the best fight in the heavyweight division anymore, man. How are you going to have the second best heavyweight from the UFC come and beat the best heavyweight champion at boxing? He just made it look so bad. Fanon, wasn't that Foster fight WBA sanctioned? No, yeah, I think so. It was for the belt. Yeah, Shaqy Foster. Yeah, is he the WBA champion? I thought he was is he the WBC or the WBA champion? I can't remember what champion he is. Yeah, no, he's a WBC. No, he's WBC. No, he was the WBC. Why would the WBA sanction a WBC fight? Is WBC? You have to remember, though, Francis has the hardest punch ever record. Dog, I don't care. He's a big puncher. He's a strong guy, dog, but I don't care. It's still an embarrassment. He's not a boxer, bro. It's an embarrassment. That should have been a one-sided fight. Didn't even matter, bro. Doesn't matter. And I don't believe he's the better. And I don't believe for anything Francis Ngannou is the hardest puncher ever. That to me sounds like a good way to sell a fight. He may have been the hardest puncher ever recorded on the test that they're given. But people don't know if he hit harder than Ernie Shavers and Sonny Liston and George Foreman. And if Deontay Wilder didn't take the same test, how you know he hits harder than Deontay Wilder? But nah, man, I'm telling you, hey, man, I'm super impressed by Shaqy Foster, man. And I was super frustrated by that fight. That's fight of the year so far. They even tried to get that dude fighter. This is round of the year for Hernandez. He was getting his ass whooped that round. And then he caught him and came back. Oh, this is round of the year. They were ready. They were willing to give prizes to this dude. How about it being fight of the year for O'Shaquie Foster? How about that being fight of the year for comeback of the year, fight of the year for O'Shaquie Foster? Francis, they're going off rumor, man. They going off that stuff like, oh, look at me get this test. Oh, he's the biggest puncher of this ever taken this test. Man, why would I think Francis Ngannou's a bigger puncher than Sonny Liston or George Foreman or Mike Tyson? Deontay Wilder, Ernie Shavers. It's a lot of really, really big punchers, bro. A lot of cats will land on one on you and you're not getting back up from that. Oh yeah, Fury's definitely a dirty fighter, man. Without a doubt. He's definitely a dirty fighter. That goes without any type of I'm not going to argue about that one at all. Believe that. I'm happy, man. Honestly, man, I kind of wish Tyson Fury would have lost, dog. But they were never going to give the close. Oh, but you know what the funny thing is? Man, them scorecards were close. Man, those scorecards were close. He won by 1 round. He won that fight by 1 round. Man, let me tell you, Bud Jablonski, all that power only put Fury down once. Nah, for real, the fact that he put him down at all is a testament to Francis Ngannou. Nah, he didn't beat him, bro. He lost that fight. He's got to sit on that L, bro. He's got to sit on that L. Just what it is. He lost. Francis wanted to be a boxer in the beginning of his career. He was homeless, and the trainer who took him in won him to do MMA. Mike Tyson was out. Yeah, it is what it is, brother. But he lost. He didn't win that fight, bro. Now they rank him in the top 10. I wonder who's going to lose their ranking because it is Bozo. Not 1 round by 1. No, that's what he meant. He lost it by a round. W. Jigs, that's what it means. He lost it by a round. W. Jigs, 1 point in 1 round is the same thing. If you win a point without knocking somebody down, it's a 10-9 round. Judge says he lost. The people say he won. The judges only get a vote. The judges are the only ones that get a vote. I mean, Francis Ngannou he definitely came out on top in that event. But you know, a loss, he lost a fight. It's unfortunate. I think George Foreman hits hard. You think George Foreman hits harder than Sonny Liston? George Foreman hits harder than Mike Tyson. George Foreman might. I can't tell you whether he does or he doesn't. But Ernie Shave, the hardest puncher Ali said he ever fought was Ernie Shavers. The hardest puncher that any of all these guys that were in the ring with George Foreman and Ernie, many people say Ernie Shavers hit harder than him. So I don't know I can't tell you I never got hit by George Foreman. I know George Foreman hit hard enough. I can tell you that without any doubt whatsoever that George Foreman hits hard enough. Had Francis winning, he'd be robbed by the W. I mean, look, man, I didn't score the fight, so I really can't speak on it like that. I know there were times that it looked like Tyson Fury was in a lot of trouble with Francis Ngannou. New, not I've typo. What is that? Oh. New, not I've. But I knew. But I knew he'd be right. Oh, no worries. Merch Dump said, Paulie said Fury won, so Fury won. Hey, man, you got to clean up the sport somehow. You got to recover. Look, man, I'm doing my job as a boxing guy. I am going to help boxing cover up this debacle. Doesn't matter. Both of them dudes get hit hard, man. Both. Look, man, I'm pro boxing, so I'm gonna say Tyson Fury walk. I'm gonna try to cover up for Tyson Fury. Yeah, say y'all don't say just because. Thank you, thank you, Maria. I appreciate you. Look, man, people are going to try to save face with Tyson Fury because now his shit is shattered. Tyson Fury's reputation is, I don't know, man. They didn't do it yet. They said they would, but if they do, dog, they should have fought. They didn't have that shit for a championship protecting Tyson Fury. Hey, there you go. There's the link right there, man. We'll do one more. We'll do one more caller. This has been a fun Bo. There you go, bro. And thank you to everybody that helped support the channel today. Really and truly. Man, Mike Tyson was not the greatest fighter, greatest heavyweight ever. I don't care who trained him. I don't care who trained him. I don't think he was going to beat Lennox Lewis or Evander Holyfield. Ali is the greatest heavyweight, is the greatest. Bo. What's up, Bo?
Hey, how you doing, Fanon? Good morning.
Man, I'm well, sir. How are you? Good morning to you.
Good, man. I'm glad that even though I didn't watch this thing, man, I was smiling from ear to ear. I'm telling you. I was smiling all Saturday afternoon because, man, this is, like a lot of people in the chat, for those of us that follow boxing, man, it feel like, that guy cheated Wilder. It felt like not just Fury. It felt like the whole establishment did. And I didn't need to see necessarily, as a boxing fan, like I didn't need to see some sort of like huge court drama over it. But a lot of people just didn't even want to acknowledge it, and there's a lot of frustration, which is why I was saying, I like Ngannou a lot. I like that Ngannou called Fury out about those gloves before. That's why I say the man's a class act, and he showed himself in the ring, with how he from the few views that I got of that fight, man, he looked like a real boxer in there. He was moving really well. His hands were up. I mean, he really looked the part. And shout out to him. As a boxing fan, the only MMA fight I ever wanted to that I'm willing to pay for and watch. And I said this for years. Anytime anybody brings up MMA, I'm like, I'm not into it. But if they make John Jones versus Francis Ngannou, I'm sitting down and watching that, and I'm paying the money for it. But they don't want to make that fight. They don't want to make that fight. They say MMA gets all the fights that they want and all that stuff. I guess they don't want that fight. As a boxing fan who does not watch MMA, really, I've given it a try over all the years. Strike Force and all that stuff. I used to sit down and watch all those things, but it just didn't take with me, which is cool. It's a generational thing. Just like you were able to sit down and watch it with your son. Your son was interested, probably more for Ngannou than Fury. So, but hopefully now they can make that fight. I don't know what when it comes to the excitement, the things that bring that electricity and excitement. For whatever reason, maybe there's just too much money on the table, or maybe it raises the pay level for these MMA guys, and they don't want to make that fight. I don't know. Just like AJ and Wilder, why didn't they want to make that fight? God only knows. And some. Well, not only God, but there's also some other people that know why they didn't want to make it. Whatever the case is, man, let's see it now. Go ahead. Or if Wilder fights Ngannou, yeah, because I like both guys, I'll watch it. But we got to have some standards in life. That some people may not like to hear that, but if I don't like a person, or if I don't like a fighter or whatever, I don't care how big it is, man. I'll sit it out. And that's what I did. It's just an exhibition anyway. Those guys got paid by the Saudis straight up. I'm sure that their pay didn't really coincide as much with the pay-per-view. So whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's good to talk to you, man. I've been missing your show though, because I just had other stuff going on. But it's good to hear you. It's good to hear your
good
still going. And shout out to the chat too. I haven't seen you guys in a minute.
All right, Bo. Thank you for coming through, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. All right, get back. Yes, sir. Now you bring up old dude brings up a good point, bro. That is the most disgusting thing about the fight. The most disgusting thing about that fight, from a boxing standpoint, is that Tyson Fury threw that elbow. What a raggedy piece of shit Tyson Fury was for that one. How are you going to cheat against a guy that blatantly, against a guy that is not even a boxer, man? That goes back to Tyson Fury skimming his gloves and skimming in his gloves during sparring matches. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Childress? Thank you, brother. He said, Fanah, what's up, my guy? Chilling, brother. Thank you for the support, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Look, dude, they need to be careful. If they're gonna do the crossover fights, do it. Fine, whatever. But ain't nobody crossing over there to the UFC. Customato, you're talking about, that's not one name, bro. Cus D'Amato. It's not one name. Cus is his first name, D'Amato. Cus D'Amato. And he's using egg weights and gloves during sparring matches, bro. I mean, dude, that is so, in order for him to do that to Francis Ngannou, if he would have cut Francis Ngannou with that elbow, that just tells you that Tyson Fury is a POS, man. That's just he's just a cheating POS, bro. Cheating POS. And honestly, man, I'm very happy he got dropped. I'm very happy he got dropped. And that punch, that shit is there for you, bro. But you got to have a strong left hand. And he knocked him down with his left, doesn't he? Didn't he? Didn't he throw like an overhand left? He threw an overhand left and landed on him, man. That overhand left, bro, people are going to be looking for that on Tyson Fury, bro. And the media trying to cover up Smith elbowing Eubank Jr. Yeah, he did. He ate it too. Because he kind of missed. There was a grazing elbow. He didn't get it all the way there like he wanted it to. He didn't get it right on the temple like he wanted it. He wanted it right on that temple and he missed. What's up, Jameson Childress? What's up, sir? Thank you for your support in the channel, bro.
Hey, say nothing less, man. How you doing today?
Man, I can't complain, sir. What about you?
It's Monday, man. I'm just happy the year is almost over.
Yes, sir. Ooh, yeah, got about a month. We got another 2 months.
Oh shit, it'll be here next week the way it's going.
Yeah, it goes fast, man. It goes fast. So what's on your mind, man?
Oh, well, nothing. I actually agreed a lot with Bol. I hope I'm saying his name correctly, but I agree with his point about I didn't catch the fight because I don't support anything involving Tyson Fury, but I wanted to touch on a point that you were just making about like you see how these guys don't switch over to UFC. Just in my mind, playing like, Monday morning promoter or matchmaker, I think what would be a pretty cool idea is like when these boxers and UFC fighters go to negotiation, it'd be cool if they agreed to do like a 2-fight deal, one, of course, in the boxing ring, the second fight being in the octagon.
Ooh.
But if they gave each other, like, there would have to be some kind of stipulation where you gave each other like at least a year to like learn each other's discipline. Because if you send a boxer over to the octagon, it's
hurt, man.
It's over with. So I would say
you really risking their career doing that. Like they fuck around and dislocate your shoulder or something.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's go on, listen, brother.
Oh no, you're good. I was gonna say that's why I would do like however you did it, the octagon, UFC fight would have to be second just because the boxing, it's pretty much just all fists, whereas MMA, you get to use everything as a weapon. But just like I said, just playing Monday morning promoter, I think they should give each other at least a year to learn each other's disciplines, then have a fight in each other's discipline just to say definitively, okay, I beat you over here, but then you got the better of me over here. Like, then we can definitively say who's the quote unquote baddest man on earth,
Yeah, I just don't think that the boxing, like, without years of training, that boxing is going to really, like, for a really big upper level fighter, boxing to get in there and risk getting a rear naked chokehold or getting their arm and elbow put in some type of lock. Like
Right.
that shit can that dude and then you get one of them dudes get pissed off and decide, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna yank your shit out of socket. Man, that shit could that could ruin a boxer's career getting caught with that shit. I think that the boxing that it should probably be boxing because boxing's safer. Boxing it's just safer. There's only one you can get hurt very badly in both of them, and you can probably get. I think you could probably get killed in boxing a little easier, like especially if you have a referee like the one that did that O'Shaquie Foster fight with Hernandez, where he let O'Shaquie when they were just basically trying to see how much punishment that dude could take to see if he could survive to end the fight, so they could rob O'Shaquie. Damn near got that dude killed because O'Shaquie was like so. Unless you really something like that happens, you can't really. I think it may be easier to get killed in boxing, but to get your shit rearranged, get your neck broke or get your elbow dislocated or something like that, man.
Right. And to your point real quick about that O'Shaquie Foster fight, when he was teeing off on dude and Hernandez literally turned his back to him, I was like, God, please stop this fight.
Man, that fight should have been over right there when he turned around.
Yeah, I was like, please stop this fight and you saw even when he got off, I think he hit O'Shaquie, he caught him clean like maybe 2 or 3 times, but the lack of hurt that O'Shaquie displayed versus Hernandez being hurt, I was just like, man, we've seen all we need to see. Let's just call it a night.
Pretty much. At a point in time, though, when he caught O'Shaquie and O'Shaquie let him go, I knew after a couple of seconds, O'Shaquie's burning him out.
Yeah.
He just kind of sat up there like, okay, and started blocking and doing all of that stuff. They started blocking and parrying, all that. He didn't just let him punch it, and that dude wound up punching himself out. He came back with all of that, but he punched himself out. So when O'Shaquie came the next round, it was like, I knew it was on. This man, and then he was walking him down, catching him with all of that stuff. Man, that was a really great fight, man. I'm never going to miss an O'Shaquie Foster fight. Never. For the rest of his career, I'm going to watch O'Shaquie Foster fight every time. But it was just such a shame. Claudia, and what's my guy's name? I hate Gabe Rosado, dog. Y'all called a terrible fucking fight.
Man.
You called a terrible fight, not giving that man credit for what you did. Man, you could have. Man, I'm surprised the way they were calling. I'm surprised if that O'Shaquie made it out of the 3rd round.
Right.
As much as they were, man, it was crazy, bro.
And people don't realize stuff like that is another factor in what kills the sport of boxing. Like clearly biased commentary and judging. Like all this stuff has a ripple effect to one degree or another.
Man, they got to stop. This is what I think with the commentary, Jameson. I think they got to stop giving their opinion the whole fucking time.
Yep.
Stop giving your opinion so much. Just say what punches are being landed, man. And stop telling everybody like what you think is and what this dude is doing wrong. It's like, and then the scorecard winds up not being what they say it is, and they this was wrong with boxing. No, the number one thing wrong with boxing television programs is the commentary. Stop doing it. Hey, look, jab, right hand, hook. Whatever you got to do to learn what the punches are and how to call what punches are being landed through the entire fight, bro, do it. You know what I mean? Talk about that. Stop telling everybody. Like, man, they were like, man, well, we know this is how bad this shit was. When that lady, Claudia said, well, a lot of these punches aren't landing at all, but the pressure is there. The punches aren't landing, but the pressure is there. How do you have pressure without landing a punch?
I guess she thought the wind current was knocking him out. I don't know.
The man is blocking all the shots. Most of the shots he's throwing and countering you with clean shots. The scoring punches that are landing are from O'Shaquie.
Right.
But you're saying, well, and he's getting hit. O'Shaquie's hitting him, and Hernandez isn't landing any punches. But hey, man, this round's going to go to Hernandez because he keeps walking towards him. If all the man got to do is walk forward to win a fight, that's it. All you got to do is walk forward.
Right.
Yeah, this shit was terrible. But all right, bro, I appreciate you, Jameson. Thank you, sir.
No, absolutely, man. I'm gonna try to be on here more frequently, man. Because like I said, I love the show. Been watching since 2020, so I support any way I can, man.
Thank you, sir. And it's greatly, greatly appreciated, man. Talking to you is always a pleasure, sir. Get back with you.
Yes, sir. Likewise.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, look, I'm going to give one more caller. If one more caller want to jump on. What's going on, Aisha? Yeah, y'all are tripping. What's going on, Barbara D? Shout out to Barbara D. Shout out to everybody that I didn't say what's up to usual. Shout out, Barbara D. Hope you're doing well, sister. That's how Rolly win his fights with pressure. Rolly, man, they stopped that fight. Yeah, dog. When they stopped that fight for Rolly, and Rolly didn't land a punch, dog, that was shameful, bro. Man, look, man, she just was told to call the fight. I believe that. Let me tell you what I think. I think they did such a bad job. They had to be instructed to do it. They just overdid it. I don't think that they were being honest. I think that I think they overdid it. Like, okay, we're going to we know that this guy's going to be a pressure fighter. So we want to focus when we're talking. We want to focus on the pressure and him cutting off the ring on O'Shaquie. And then we can predict that O'Shaquie's going to come in and he's going to have some, so he's going to try to counter punch. But so therefore, if he's up against the ropes, we're going to really focus on the pressure and that whatever they did to prepare for their commentary, they overdid it. They overdid it, man. And he needs a knockout, man. He needed a knockout to win before the fight started. That's what it was. Nicole, my sister Nicole, thank you, sister, for the $2 holler. Thank you for your support in the Cash App, Nicole. Thank you for the regular contribution, and you are definitely a blessing. But look, I'm about to bounce. Paulie is the best commentator in boxing. He's one of the best. He is. Paulie Malignaggi is definitely one of the best commentators in boxing. I can't lie about that. He is. I might not like his politics because Paulie needs to mind his own business when it comes to black people. You know what I mean? As far as talking about black people, you need to mind your own business. But as far as talking about boxing and what's going on in the ring, yeah, man, he's excellent at it, man. I'm going to tell you somebody else is very, very good at it. Keith Thurman is very good at it. I certainly hope Keith Thurman gets that job. I am not going to miss Abner Mares. But Keith Thurman, hey, man, if Keith Thurman retires and somebody can get a job, and Keith Thurman can get a job covering fights, I would listen to Keith Thurman do commentating as well. He's very, very good. He's very, very good at it. Very good at it. I enjoy him a lot, But anyway, man, let me get on up out of here, man. Much love to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat. And with that, I'm out. Deuces. Oh, and I'm killing you, dude. You know what I'm talking about. I'm killing you. Peace.